Whew. Oh man, do we got a lot of cleaning to do. Fuck. I'm nuts ready for this. What up? Pat? Devious. Who's Devious? No. Divinous. Is that Josh? Josh, is that you? I think that's him. Man, it's good to be back. But fuck do I got cleaning to do. Holy fuck. Like my wall is in shambles. So I figured, you know, we're going to put the gun wall up together. But I'll be putting you guys on timeout a lot. Like you're gonna look at one section of the wall, I'll put the guns up and I'll slowly move it up. But I got like man, I tell you, when I disassembled this room to get the guns out of this house for safekeeping, because you know people knew I was leaving the state, so they were like, you know, I don't want them to be like, oh, Pete's gone, we can go to his crib now. Nope. Those little pieces of lower end guns, that's all that stayed. These cases, all these cases are full of guns. Now I gotta put it back. Great to see you back. If you didn't realize, I changed my name on YouTube. Yes, so it's Josh. Right. Where are the guns, Pat? Pat, they're right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. I mean, they're all over. Like, I was just like rushing these guns in. Fuck. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I should just like point the wall, point the guns like at one way. Like, I'll show you. Hey, hold on. This is just some of the cases that I have to take the guns out of. Oh, wait, these are small cases. Damn it. I got cases everywhere. Ah! Some of these are heavy as fuck. All these guns in here. Ah. Okay. Well, here's 3 of the cases. One case only has 2 guns in it. Down there. And then this one has like 11 guns in it right here. So I'll get those out. And then I got, so I got some right there, in the bag. Fuck! Oh, yeah. So like I said, it's good to be back. I've been busy as shit. Getting this shit fucking... And then, oh yeah, I picked up none of my rifles. They're too heavy. I no more room in the car. I was like, God damn it. I was like, please, brother, just come back with me to the crib and bring these guns back with me. No, he was too busy. I was like, fuck. But, you know, it's my homeboy. And I'm glad I have him as a bestie because he kept a lot of my guns at his house. Thank you so much. We're not going to say who it was. I love him. Let's see. Where are the guns? I get some Josh. See. Pete, Alonzo, what's up? He says, Pete, I hope you're good, bro. I'm good. Just got back from Ohio, Guncon. Ooh, did I get some shit there? I can't wait. You know those trolls that come in here? Oh, where are the swords at? Where are the ninja stars at? Ooh, just wait. The whole wall is being redone now. This will be redone. And this is not the gun room anymore. This is the war room. You can't shoot a gun, but you can swing a sword. I got you. We're out of bullets. You want to throw some ninja stars? I got you. I'm telling you, I can't wait. Lil DJ, what's up, brother? Welcome back. I met Lil DJ at Guncon. Great guy. What a fan. He went up to 3, and I was doing something with my Radian hat, and I think he goes up to 3, and he said something in the turn like what do you say? Is that Pistol Pete? And she goes, why, yes, it is. Fan. I love it. I love you, little DJ. So if you would please, just for me, subscribe to my brother right there, Lil DJ. He's trying to gain subs. Whether you like his content or not, who gives a fuck? Just subscribe to Lil DJ right there. Help a brother out and help me out. Because he's a fan. He saw me there. And you know what the fucked up thing is? I found out there was a lot of people there that wanted to say hi. That there was like, that's Pistol Pete, that's Pistol Pete. Like, I've been told from other vendors. And they didn't want to come up to me. They felt, I don't want to say embarrassed, but they didn't want to be like, hey, what's up, Pistol Pete? I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't even know who it was. But I had fans out there. I'm famous. Just saying. Josh says, I missed watching your streams this whole time, but how was your trip? It was good. It was a good trip. It was a long ride home, though. 99 says, was you robbed? I think so. I had to rebuy all my guns. So, get those donations up and help me buy my guns back. They were lost in a boating accident. Jay says, hey, glad you made it back safe from Ohio. Yes, 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 yes. It was fun. It was, yes, very fun. Josh says, would YouTube consider touching the cases of the guns breaking a rule? Touching the cases, I didn't touch anything. What did you guys see? You guys can speculate all you want, but nothing was touched and nothing was moved. Let's see. Need just the high point under Pistol Pete. Front and center. I know. I don't know if it's in these boxes. I gotta check. Lonzo says, exciting. Little DJ says, I know that's why I met you. So awesome. Thank you, brother. You're awesome. Noah says, hey, I'm new here. Unc, well, what's up? Like and subscribe. I just came back from Ohio Guncon. All my guns are in cases. I gotta put them back on the wall. We're gonna do it live, but you're not gonna see what I'm doing. It's all speculation. The war room, right? Wait till I get the fucking ninja swords up. Then what are you gonna say? And I'm gonna get ninja stars. I already have them. War room. Safe room of another level, right? There's no more gun room. This will be the fucking war room. Just wait. Just wait. Noah says hi. What's up, Noah? Gissy says, Kobe versus Jordan. 1-on-1. Who you take? Reddit sub. Fucking Jordan. All day long. All day long. I grew up in a Jordan era. Kobe was spectacular. Now, Kobe was like getting into his shit when Jordan was coming to the end. And they were still battling. Jordan, 100%. Pat says, we speak English here. No spamming. He'll get to you. No political BS. Everything you see will not be touched. YouTube, no like. They are real. Don't be stupid. Be nice. Let's have a great time, gang, gang. That's what Pat says. Just listen to the guy. Jesus says, thank you again. Love you too, bro. Of course, Lil DJ. You guys like and subscribe to Lil DJ? I hope so. What's up, Tim? Tim, what's going on, brother? I haven't heard from you. Yes, I'm back. I'm sorry. I didn't text no one that I was back. I forgot. I'm a bad friend. I'm sorry. But I'm okay. Otis says, gun is scary. I only likes RPG. Hey, I used to play RPGs growing up too. My favorite was Final Fantasy VII. I'm not gonna lie. And 8 and 9 were good. Yes, I'm a nerd. I'm like a gangster nerd. I'm like Yakuza nerd. Guns Blazing says, definitely needs PP's autograph. Guns Blazing Ranch. I need your autograph. Were you at Guncon? So, people, I met so many people there. I apologize with what I'm about to say. I didn't know who the fuck any of you were. I'm sorry. So many people are like, one guy came up to me, put his hand on my shoulder and was like, I'm like, hey, watch it there, brother. No, I didn't do that. I was like, what's up? And he goes, Pistol Pete. And I was like, that's me. He goes, you don't know who I am? I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't. If I saw your icon and your YouTube name, yes. I didn't know who it was. And I felt very bad. And he was like, well, thanks. That just means you don't watch my content. I'm like, oh, fuck. I felt so bad. But I actually gave that guy an autograph. He's just preparing for when I blow up. That's all he's doing. He's a very smart man. Very smart man. Where am I? DJ says, Cedar Point Amusement Park was so fun too. Oh, yes, that was pretty fun. So I went, little DJ, when it fucking stormed. I think it was the day before range day. It stormed. I still gotta call him back and be like, hey, I was there this time for like this period. I want my money back. That was fun. I didn't go to Cedar Point though. I did go to the water park. We didn't have time for the amusement park because that was everything was closed down for a good 2 hours. I forgot what it was. It was closed down, and we were sitting there under this thing, and it was pouring, like pouring rain. So yeah, but then it got better. Josh says, love Cedar Point. Yeah. Joe Koo's back. He says, oh no, he got robbed while he was at Guncon. No, that's all right here. I'm lying. E-Rive's back. He says, dang, bro, looked like he got robbed. Right. Look at this shit. At least they didn't take the America flag. I'd be fucking pissed he took America. I'm gonna get it up there, but there's so many comments. I can't. Guess he says, I'm from Ireland. Guns are pretty rare here. Broken jaws are pretty common though. Gisty, we get a lot of broken jaws here too. Trust me. Yeah. Sometimes pistol whipping happens as well. That's worse than broken jaws. That's like broken everything in your skull. Ball sack, feet sixes, are those soft guns? Ball sack, you know what they are. Come on, ball sack, you know. You've been here before, ball sack. Jason says, Le Pew Pew. David says, hey, big cock Pete. It's okay, let's just get this straight. If I was in a room full of Asians, just Asians, I would have the biggest cock in that room. But if you put me in a room full of other colors, no, it's not. So I just want to make it straight. I don't want to disappoint anyone. Eva says RPG or grenade launcher, single shot only, RPG. Now, man, that that grenade launcher, boop, that is a sound you can't replicate. But I'm an RPG guy. Tim says, no, dude, you're good, man. No problem. Yeah, didn't want to wake y'all after a long. So I got back 5 this morning. 5 o'clock in the morning. We drove, and then we made a pit stop somewhere. I can't say. And we spent a lot of time in that location, more than we should have. And then I was like, fuck. We're not gonna be back till about 5 in the morning. Yeah, it was like that. Let's see, where we at? Tina says, it's me, Tina again. What's up, Tina? Where have you been? It's been a long time. Welcome back. Tim says, Tina again. God damn, it's what time you showed up here again. What's up, Hans? He says, what's up? What's going on, brother? Welcome back. It's good. I haven't been on in about a week. It's been a week. Literally. Or 8 days. Fuck. I miss you guys. Otis says, RPG may only be one shot, but whole room will be a big mess. Right. I agree. Pat says, I changed my YT name to Safely Strapped. Going to start doing some streams when I get enough subs. Figure why not. Hey. So everyone, Pat is one of my mods. He's been here. He's one of the OGs here. He's been here for a very freaking long time. So after you sub to me, please sub to Pat. He's right there with the exclamation marks. We want him to go live too. So please, please, pretty please, from this Oriental man's heart, sub to Pat and Lil DJ. It's real. Just like when you hit my sub button. So simple. Just do it to theirs. Don't be a holo. You are a Pistol Peter. But let's show some love. Hans says, only if it's big enough, there is a range-based fuse. Oh. DJ says, oh, wow, it stormed. I went Friday before Saturday Guncon. Oh, okay, yeah, see. So Friday for me was range day. So I was at Guncon range day. So it was Thursday, I think. Tina, what's up? Tim says, dude, what do you think of that Ross Martin? Okay, so I'm not shitting you. That Ross Martin, I forgot RMC1 comp. I forgot what the model was. It's the only Ross Martin that's comped or integrally comped. Looks like a chunk port. I'm not gonna fucking lie, but man, out of all the guns I shot, pistols, excluding Phoenix Trinity, that one impressed me the most. Why did it impress me? It was a fucking amazing gun. It's the size of a Glock 19, but it's not a Glock 19. It's its own gun. It was amazing. I thoroughly love that gun. And what really got me is its performance to price. It was only $489. $489 for a gun that's spectacular. I think they have the guns priced cheap because no one knows who they are. I have brought this up to many people today. And they're like, what's that? I don't know. I just found out a couple days ago. It's the shit. Go watch my review on it. It's not really a review because I don't have enough time. But man, it is $489. I would say right now, under $500, it is the best gun that you can buy for under $5. Yeah, I'm going to safely say that. I can't think of another gun for under $500 that I'd rather have than that gun. Now, the only con with that gun is that it has no third-party support. So you're not going to buy like mag wells and mag releases and upgraded triggers and springs because it's a brand new company. Like I think he said 2 years old or something like that. Like that's new. New for a firearm company. So if you want a stock gun, completely stock, and you don't want to do shit to it, for $489, you can't go wrong. And I'm gonna order one. Wow, hold on. Where am I? I read all the comments. Okay, sucker MCs. Lil DJ says, I'm from Missouri. Oh, okay, so that's not too far. 3 says hi. Josh says, I'm going to leave currently. I might be back. All right, awesome. Everyone say hello to 3. 3 says hello. Han says, he's so far back. I'll be back to working on my Mustang, but at times he sees me join. I am. Why? Because I read every comment, everybody. Caillou all grown up now. Fucking right. America. Caillou finally realized that America is better than whining. Thank you. America gun guy with the lines. Hard Life Survivor says, what's up from the land if not so free New Jersey? Well, hello from the great United States of Brazil. Pat says, do you stop through St. Louis? I don't think so. Tara, what's up, Tara? Gang, Tara. 3 says, hey, you've been gone. You have been gone longer than my thing. Oh, I have been. We've been on Ohio. Tim says, by the way, found out there's a shrimp called Pistol Pete Shrimp, and now we know he's Pete. We know Pete's also part of the Ocean Pistol Shrimp Ocean Wide. Correct. What was that saying, though? I forgot. Tim put it in there. Han says, oh, damn, after GTR Automotive ripped me off for $1,300, I've been busy fixing what they fucked up and what was originally wrong. What the hell? Hans, I don't know you set your car into stuff like that. Big O says, what's up, Pete? What's up, Big O? I'm so far behind, I'm sorry. Half Hawk says, where the hell is that smoking hot Asian chick? She's tired. We had a long drive. I'm going to get her in here soon, though. Half Hawk for you. Tara says, America, hello 3. Han says, but my 5.0 is running 250 rear wheel horsepower. See? Han's a car guy, people. I am not. I wish I was, though. I'm not going to lie. I love cars, but... Halfhawk says, you missing some blickies. Did you get robbed? I did not. They are right here on the ground. Literally. They're, like, not all of them, but they're in cases. Because when I go on vacation, I don't leave them in this house. Trust me on that one. Are they real monkey trails? They are. Robert says hi. What's up, Robert? Tara says, for what? I guess I'm missing something. Ruin's a $2 bill. Fucking right. Except the young lads don't even know what a $2 bill is. Tim says, yeah, I looked it up and wondered what you thought, but I'm definitely interested in that for that price. To be a good everyday carry. Yes, it's fucking amazing. Glock 43X MOS is $499. Right. It is better than the Glock MOS. The 43X. 100%. Now, is it more reliable? I don't know. It's a brand new company. But if you're talking about just a gun that shoots better and 17 rounds and just go watch it. Go watch it. It's amazing. Tara says, let's go, mofos. It's time to like and subscribe, people. Han says, I got my G47 MS for $440. That's different. If you're getting a gun at a discounted price or used, yes, that's different. I'm talking about MSRP, nothing else, just MSRP. Hard Life says, the only gun control I like is the gun I control. Hard Life Survivor, I love that. I love that. Who else from Misery, says Pat. Misery, that's a good movie. Have any Deagles, says Adrian. I don't. Bristol says, what's up, Bristol? Alonzo says, I got my Glock 45 MOS for $495 tax-free. Okay. A Glock 45 MOS here is $650. So if you guys can get those kind of guns for under $5, yes, that is a better deal. I would rather do that. But I'm telling you, this Ross Martin is crazy. Like, if you take a Glock 19, just a standard Glock 19 versus a Ross Martin, I would take the Ross Martin. But I like to upgrade shit. So if I couldn't upgrade the Glock, I would do it. I should say that. Tara says, I hear and I want. I will have it soon, hopefully. Han says, hard life, the one in your hand sounds better. Pat says, Lil DJ, are you from STL? I don't know where he's from, but like and subscribe to him, please. And to Pat. So, Lil DJ, Pat, you know, reach around to each other and give that to, hit the subscribe button. He says, it's time to like and subscribe. I haven't been on in a week. Let's go, people. I'm getting jacked by YT right now, by the way. Why didn't you put them up? I didn't have time. I didn't have time, and all of the hangers are off. So I would have to put each hanger up. Hans. That's what Hard Life is doing. Pat says 250 horsepower for a 5.0. You need to add some bolt ones, bud. Uh-oh, hard line. Whoa, a lot of talking about cars. We'll skip those. My G47 was new in the box. Yes, so if you get your Glock 47 for that price, new in the box, at your local store, that's the better deal, 100%. But Glock 47's MOS here are $650. So I'm going by my current prices in the area I'm in. Now, can I get Glocks like that for an extremely low price? Oh yeah, all the time, 100%. But it's not like you walk into a Shields or a Range USA or whatever, Cabela's, and it's gonna be $495. It's just not priced like that. So you guys are getting those deals. Good day says forever, forgive, repent. What's up? 3 says ni hao. Let's see. Pat says, yeah, Pete, you're getting You're getting butt F with those prices. Come to Missouri, buy and bring back. I'm going fishing this week, Tara. That's awesome. I hope you get a big fish and it tastes good. Pat says I had a 6.4 supercharged before a great motor. Ammo says, well. Pete, there he is. Yes, I'm back. DJ says, no, I'm not. I'm not from St. Louis. I sub Pat. It says 3. Ammo says, I found Pete. I know. I've been gone. I've been like, where's Waldo? In Ohio. PDP 365 Glock 19X is my rotation. Nice. I have all. Well, I don't have a PDP anymore. But yeah, I have all those guns, and I don't really rotate. I just carry whatever. What I'm wearing dictates what I carry, and it's gonna either be a Glock 47 or my 365. My RXM will be a carry gun when I get it back, because my RXM is bar none. Yeah, I don't have really a rotation. I just don't believe in that. So, Sports says, Mr. GameXCon, how are you? Sports and Beats, I'm good. Welcome back. I love it. Like and subscribe, people, and I'm gonna put these guns on the wall for y'all. I'm going to sleep. I will be here tomorrow, Robert. I'll be here. Skittle says, man, y'all got so much. I got 38 special snub nose, and that's it. Skittles. There's nothing wrong with that. I have a fucking addiction. And it's not crack anymore. It's guns. So like and subscribe, Skittles. 3 says, good night, Robert. On Point says, yes, sir. What's good, fam? How we feel? I'm good. Back from Ohio. Long drive. So, yes, we're good. Hot says, Pat, I have a 7.4 stroker Hemi in my Ram. It's like 650 WHP and 1,100 feet-pound torque. Hope I said that right. At Skittles, Hard Survivor says, at Skittles, something is better than nothing. Right. Right. And if you only want one, then fuck it. You have one. That's all you need. It's tuned for 87 octane, says Hans. That sounds badass. I don't know. Alonzo says, I got you in some deals, Pete. I got a friend of mine owns a store. Florida, baby. Whoa. All right. We're going to have to, yes, if he owns a store, that's different. I need ammo. Lil DJ says, all right, my phone is dying. I'm sorry. I'm going to sleep now. Later, Lil DJ. Let's see. Michael Martinez says, welcome. What's up? Welcome back. How was Guncon? It was awesome. Guncon was awesome. There was a one negative to Guncon. It was hot as fuck in that building. What the fuck were they thinking? No air condition? Oh my god, they had like this big turbine fan, and that's it. One. I was in there geared up like Bruce Lee with a Radian hat. I couldn't do it. And it was small. It was like sardines in the can. It was, yeah. But thank God they knew better to get out of Pistol Pete's way. I was coming down in my hat. They knew they like, fuck, here comes Pistol Pete. Time to move. They didn't do that. Let's see. Good night, DJ. Pat says I'm running at 4.7 in my Tundra, pushing about 650 to the wheel, running. Whoa, you guys are men. I'm just a little boy with guns. Alon says, one Glock's good enough for me. I want to get into 1911s. Nothing wrong with that. 1911s are the shit. You know, Alonzo, I have a lot of them. It is a different beast, and they are not Glocks. And I don't know. Yeah, if you know anything about them, they are not. Taking them apart and tuning them and working on them is nothing like a Glock. You can take apart a Glock blindfolded. Like, I mean, fully strip it. At least I can. But not in 1911. Especially putting it back together. I'd be like, Horse Survivor says, I carry, depending on what time of year it is, we have 4 seasons here. Yes, I do too. Yeah, so it basically, like I said, I carry depending on what I'm wearing dictates what I'm carrying. For a second, I thought he was a rotary guy with the RXM. I heard it's RC7. RX7. Yeah, no. I know what the rotary engine is, but yeah, I'm not a car guy like that. Like I like cars a lot, but I'm more of a ghetto fab kind of guy. Like you come pulling up in Donk, and I'll be like, oh shit. I love muscle cars too, but I don't know anything about them. I don't know how to work on them or anything. I bring it to a fucking shop. So at least I tell you that. I do love cars though. I used to go to car shows all the time. Hug Muffin says, loved your Guncon video. Have a great day there. I had a great day there. Oh, Hug Muffin, did I see you? Shit, see? There's another person. I'm glad you liked the video. It was fun. Chad says, bar none, in case y'all don't know what that means. Right. Bar none means nothing better than it. That's the pinnacle, like, period. Like, that's the best, period. Official Bass Pro says, what up, Pete? What's up, Official Bass Pro? Welcome. Han says, Pat, that's not bad for a Tundra. What Guncon video is a whole vibe? That Guncon video is a whole vibe, right? God, I can't wait to do. I'm gonna do one on the actual range day. That's gonna be fun, but it'll take a long time. Hug says, I know there were issues at Guncon, but it was totally worth it. Yes, 100%. Guncon was worth it. That was the only issue. Oh, so there's two things. Guncon, if you're watching, I should do a video on this. The only two negatives about Guncon was we were packed like sardines and it was hot, right? That goes into one. Second thing, and this is the only thing, is it really pissed me off though, is they said at 6 o'clock, be there at 6 o'clock and we're going to do the drawing. And you have to be present for the prizes. We got there at 5:40. There was no one in Guncon. Nothing. They were already packed up and left. And I was like, what the fuck? I left what I was doing to come here to try to win something, and you guys pulled it early. They did it like at like an hour and a half before I got there, or an hour. Like they said that they did it an hour and a half early. Who the fuck were supposed to know? At 4:30, you guys are giving prizes away, and then people come and you're not giving the prizes away now. There's nobody there. It was a waste of fucking time. That pissed me off. They even send text messages, updates, like 1 o'clock, this person's 2 o'clock, this person. We get a message at 6 o'clock saying they're doing the drawing. I was like, come on now. That was messed up, because we left Guncon for a little bit because it was so hot to go do something, and then we rushed back. So that sucked. Other than that, it was a shit. Let's see. I'm reading all of it. Oh my god, I am so far behind now. Fuck. All right, well, pause. Did you meet sponsor and F? Reorganizing. Yes, they actually, Ammo, they put a video out on me meeting me, and FV Ordnance, his to-do list check was fucking hilarious. Just wait till you see it. It was hilarious what he did. And he didn't do it after he saw me. He did it before. So just, you'll know when you see it. Jose says, hey, what do you think the FN509? I think it's a piece of shit. Why I have it? Well, I had it. And then I got rid of it. So I don't like the 509. I bought it and I didn't like it. Han says, didn't expect to see Rainbow Dash. What's that? Guncon was fun, says 3. Tara says, what do you see a space party? Tara, what? Tara, stop. I don't understand. Michael says, I can't wait to see the Ross Martin review when you get it. I've been seeing them around, but never picked one up. It's Michael, they're worth it. But like I said, I don't know. The third party is not there. It's just not. Thomas says, what is the pink frame pistol in the background? I don't know. This one is Smith & Wesson M2.0 easy in a 380, and that's a Glock 48. Pete, where are the rest of the guns? They're right here. They're on the floor. They're on the couch. They're right here. They're literally surrounding me, except for the rifles. I didn't have time to pick those up. And then I wanted to get on so bad and so fast that I didn't put them up. But they're right here. They're in cases. They're just sitting here. There's cases. There's right there, right there. I mean, they're all over. They're right here. Yeah. I bought something, says Sports. Well, let us know. Bass Pro finds your lack of steel disturbing. Oh, I read that. Spider says, I love your bald head. Thank you. It's shiny. Good night, 3. Pat says, if you had to choose one forever Glock 43X or shit. Oh, God. 43X. 43X. I like the 43X now better, Pat, than the CR920X. First of all, because you put the shield arm mags in there. Now you got 15. Second, the fucking ramjet for the 43X and the 48 is fucking nuts. Like, when I talk about the ramjet in my other Glocks and SIGs, I'm like, it's night and day. This is like whatever more than night and day is. That ramjet makes for me the 43X and the 48 viable. Now, like, it was a shit. I think the video up on a 43X is out, or the ramjet for that, but yeah. 43X. I carry 10 a year, but it's not which gun, but which guns I carry at one time. I do carry 2 guns most of the time. Sweet Dreams, Pat, a 43X MOS. Hard Survivor says, to compete my loadout, it also have an AR-15 10.5, AR-16 inch barrel, 200 black, 10.5 inch, and a Mossberg 500. Nice. Nice Survivor. I like it. You got a pistol? You got a pistol? Do you got a pistol? Lighter gun? I have about 40 or 50 pistols. I got a Mustang to get MPGs and averaging 25, 28 with back. That's a lot, isn't it? Period. Says 3. But why? Yukon. But why not? Jug On says, I have an AK for my truck, AR-15 with HP ammo in my Mustang. Nice. Actually, wait, says little GJ. Hey, says Jay. Dude says your cameraman is awesome. I know. They're great. Jay says, what's good? I'm back. Hans, my Tundra gets 6 to 12 MPG. How we doing, says Jay. We're doing good. Better than I'm back. I love you guys. Like and subscribe though. We need to do this. We need a subscriber base, and we need those supers. We need the fun. Look at, we're at 3.63%. Let's get to 5% today. It's only a Happy Meal, guys. Send me a Happy Meal. Hey Jay, Lil G says, Pat, what's your YouTube channel name? I am backed up. Safely strapped. I'm gonna skip some of these. Okay, got you subscribing. I'm not allowed to be in YT. Says Hans. Oh, that's right. Hans. Just make a new name. You can says, how dare you? How dare they? Right. Almost just. And also, them things are always unorganized. But thanks, DJ. Let's see. I read that. Where are we? Let's see. Pat, you fucker. I subbed too. I take my sub back now. You guys says, yo, Jessica, what's up? How was Guncon? Guncon was a shit. It was freaking amazing. I will go next year. I don't know if does anyone know if Guncon 2024 was in Ohio as well? Or did they move it? Someone comment on that so I don't have to look it up. Hello, Gun Chat, says Ammo. Jordan says, hey man, what's your opinion on a Gen 1 Keltec? I'm not a Keltec guy, so I never owned one, so I can't speak on it. I don't give my opinion on things that I don't have time behind. I think they're innovative, they're cool looking. I just don't know if it's good gun or not. Hey Jess, it was awesome. Hot as fuck, right? It's me, the wife here, says Ammo. Oh hi, Ammo wife. How are you? Jess says twerk for us, Peter. I need music. I'm doing it though. Han says, hi Joe's wife. Hey Ammo's wife. Jesus says, I'm not Pat. Sorry, I just go to St. Louis every other week. Oh, okay. Just as at 3, hey hon, did he take the gun wall down? No, the guns are right here. Sorry, 3. I got you left out. I don't know. I don't know how I wasn't subbed to you after, so it happens. Tear says, I might be getting a new baby tomorrow. Ooh. I hope that. What is it? Jess, he did because we went on vacay. Wait, Jed, don't be weird, Pat. Okay. Springfield Armory, 1911. Ooh, that's what you got? Nice, Sports and Beats. Mr. Bar says, Ramjet is OP. It is. It is bar none the best compensator for a striker-fired pistol. I have to say that clearly, because if I say it, best comp, then people are going, whoa! They get all fucking in their panties. Shut the fuck up. It's the best. The reason why people don't think it's the best, because they don't want to spend $400 on it. Okay, then don't. But don't act like it's not the best compensator. It is. It's barrel and comp. That's why it's $400. And it fucking works. It's not $100 strike industry that doesn't work. It works. That's why I have 5 of them. 4. I have other comps too. I buy them and I try them on. I get pissed about them. It's the best. They will be expanding because their shit is so good, it's expanding. Anyone got any leads on a reasonable price, 300 Win Mag? I don't. Han says the ones missing are filthy dirty and need deep cleaning and oiling. Yes. Yes. And they were hidden. 3 says, don't lurk. Say hi. Double tap that screen to like and subscribe. Please. I'm begging you. This Oriental man is begging. Ni hao. The Ramjet is the reason I'm contemplating 43. Pat. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. If you are here, you know that I don't hate the 43X or the 48. I don't. It's not, there's better options. Now you put a fucking Ramjet on there? Holy fuck. And the nice thing about it is when you go shoot these, right? You usually don't have the other gun there. Like, he had a 43X right there. He's like, shoot this first as a baseline. I'm like, I know how that gun shoots. Bam, bam. And then he's like, now try the 43X right away. And I was like, holy shit. Then he gave me the 48. So that gun with the Ramjet. I'm like, fuck it, I'm getting one now. I have to. It made it. That's all I gotta say. I'll stop there. I'm not getting paid by Ramjet. That's Radian. That's why it's fucked up. Hey, Radian, if you're watching this, I'm on your ball sack about your products. You need to send me one for free so I can test it for you. I've never used it. Radian, I'm gonna talk to Radian. I'm gonna talk to Radian. They don't need me to do it though. Is the thing. Survivor says, I'm giving my son my 365, perfect size for him. Yes, he's 12. Nice. And I'm replacing it with the Glock 43X myself. Nothing wrong with that. I have a 365 with the Ramjet. Now that 365 is the nicest 365 you ever shoot in your life. I can guarantee it. Come meet me up and try it. And then you'll be like, oh, you're right, Peter. That is nicer than the 43X with the Ramjet. But that, I spent $2,500 on. So, it's not apples to apples. But yeah, that is my carry. Do it, Pat, says Mr. Marshall. We need more loudencers for the public. Like, it's time! So I was doing that at Guncon, and 3 was getting embarrassed. I was like, what do you mean? That's my thing. People were like, ooh. Pat says, I have one Hans off of Google 5. Oh, that's right. Pat does have that. Hard Life says, just sub. What's a crown with the number 2 next to my name? Survivor, that I don't know. YT has this thing where the biggest engagers or it's like a combination of engagement and like donations or super chats gets you that crown. I don't know how it works. It's automatic. Can I be a mod for with the rich? No, DJ, I'm sorry you can't. I'm actually taking mods away because I don't want so many blues in here. So yeah. Nothing against you though. There's a lot of people that want to be mods and I don't make mods. Let's see. Han says, but I don't get to hear more bullet to shot, just screams me for silence. I like that. Gooch says, do you have a DeWalt Scheme AR? Gooch, no, but I have a video on it. Badass. The DeWalt AR, the Milwaukee one, all of those ones where they make it like a fucking tool is because it's a tool of destruction. They're awesome. I don't have one. Pat Jess says it has super safety now. Hey, Ron says, laugh like an evil man, Pete. Did you subscribe? Hardline says, so in other words, I talk a lot. Laugh my ass off. I guess so. 2020 Guncon was in Ohio. Oh, Iowa. Thank you, little DJ. That's good to know. So 2026 Guncon, where the fuck are you gonna be at? Let's not do Ohio again. But I can't say any more of that. Tara says, I haven't left Texas in a while, says Tara. Tara, we'll come to you. Oh, so they move around. Yes. I'm 8th, which is low for my loud ass. How can you tell? Van Scott, what's up, Van Scott? Welcome back. Yes, they go all over. Contagious says, hey Pete, what's the one on the wall art the end of your name? Oh, that's a fluctuator, people. That's a fluctuator, Contagion. Hard Life Survivor says, I think I heard about one of the gun groups getting banned from Guncon. So what happened at Guncon was the district attorney of Missouri, him, another guy, and Johnny B, I think. I guess he's a big YouTuber. I'm sorry again if you guys watch this. I don't know who you are. I don't, and I don't mean it like disrespectfully. I just don't know. I don't watch YouTube. I don't know who you are, okay? Those three, I guess, are anti, I could be wrong, trans? Or abortion, or something. They're anti-something, and they speak on it a lot, and they make a lot of funny memes, and whatever group they're making fun of can't take it. They can't take it. They need to take something from this Oriental man and unbunch their panties and stop crying about shit. It's a fucking joke. And if someone doesn't agree with it, just don't fucking listen. Who cares? Anyways, whatever they are against, the owner of the building banned them. So they banned the fucking Attorney General of Missouri. Is that what it's called? Attorney something. Surgeon General, Attorney General. I don't know what the fuck that's called. I'm Pistol Peter, Emperor of my world. So I don't know who these people are. But they got banned. So 10 minutes after they were there, they are getting escorted out. That's fucked up. Because the owner of the building was okay with all these 2A advocate gun people to come there and spend money to come and do, take the money that, my god damn it, I forgot their names. Whoever held Guncon, the Gun Collective, they were okay with taking their money, but they're not okay with people making fun of them in their building. Moving on. Where are we? DJ, hope it's a good place next year. Yeah. Pat, explain the super safety what the super safety is, please, because I understand it's basically an auto steer but without the tax stamp, or is it? So a super safety, if I'm too late on this, Jess, is a FRT with the ability to go semi-auto. And then you have to do some modifications in the receiver, I believe. If the Ford wasn't so easy to work on, I'd almost miss my charger. Sig says, "What's up, brother, man?" And Pistol Pete lovers, it's time for emotional damage. Bang, bang, bang. That's like all of them. I love it. I love it, Sig. Because it's time. Says 3. I'm behind, people. Pat says, "It's an effort to eat." Okay, that's what I read. Tara says, "I didn't get into your babies too bad, but what was the setup you had out of town?" My Glock 47. That's all I brought with. Oh, and I brought my MP5, and I brought my SIG. I brought 3. Guys, do not spend $400 for the Switch 2. It is mid. Is it really, Francisco? I want Mario Kart. Tara, have you seen all the new videos? You would love the Guncon recap. It's time to watch the Guncon recap. It's epic. There's been many people on Instagram messaging me asking to remix it. I said, yes, of course. Did it give me any subscribers? No, it didn't. So I'm pissed about that. I can cry. It's my party and I cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. Just saying. Let's see. I don't plan to buy a Switch 2 like my OG. Mr. Jetpack says, "What happened to your collection? Walls looking a little sparse." It's on the floor. It's on the floor. My gun collection is on the floor, and a lot of it's still at the other location. When I go on vacation, you people, I take all my guns and I hide them in a special vault. Not here. Because I'm not home. You know? It has to be done. Just Stone is Cool says, "You learned to Mongolian throat sing yet?" Yeah, I did. And I'm good at it. 3, I think seeing you too. Aren't you like Pete's son? No. Little DJ 3 Fighting Champions. That channel is my son's 3 sons channels. But my wife, the one you saw at Guncon, uses this channel to talk. It's confusing. Just what is our up mean? Francisco says, "Yeah, no need to upgrade to Switch 2 if it was 100 less or if they started producing a bunch of good." Oh, okay. All right. I was just going to buy for Mario Kart. DJ, it's the wife, the kids, and I share YouTube. There we go. Oh, okay, says Mr. Jeb. Jose says, "What do you think about a Hellcat AK, Hellpup AK, or a P265? Hellpup AK? You mean a bullpup? I need you to rephrase that." These are okay, gotcha. "Sometimes the kids come in here, but it's me that fell out. I'm always around. Grab the camera for Lamar Jackson, edge it." Okay. Hans says, "Well, I'm about to continue to unfuck 30 years of Mustang owners BS in the dark." Hans, you're the man. Godfather says, "What's up, my guy? How was Guncon?" It was good, people. Guncon was the shit. It was just fucking hot and small. Yeah, I think next year will be bigger because of my short is going to make Guncon blow up. So Guncon, Gun Collective, subscribe to Pistol Pete and tell all your subscribers subscribe. I need that clout. I'm not going to lie. I'm not ashamed. "You, Pete, I need something." Says Sports. "Like and subscribe." Don't be weird. Nah. Aaron subscribed. "Love Pete." Awesome. Guncon was a vibe. It was. "What do you call a lazy kangaroo?" Are these real guns, Riz King? Yes, and that's only a couple of them. Oh my god. These new people are coming in here and they're seeing sparse guns. It's funny. Let's see. "I usually keep my weapons simple with the 65. Only thing I did change the module to the XL module. I have a video on it. How you use it. It's very easy. The grip, they're all easy. I like to customize a lot of my guns, but I don't That one's customized. My 365 is customized because I have two X macros, and then that one was just the FCU. So with that one, I could do whatever I wanted to. Johnny B is a funny meme guy. Yes, him. Pete knows who I am. I feel special. Of course, Hans. I know who you are. Pew says, grab the camera. Yes, yes. Ew. Survivor says, yeah, something about some old posts. Yeah, I don't know. Johnny B, the painter? I don't know. I don't know if he's a painter. I don't know who Johnny B is. That was so depressing you didn't get to meet Johnny B. I met John Payton, the gun collector, though. Yeah, I don't know who they are. If the gun collector guy was the guy in the main pictures, then yes, I shook his hand. He liked my outfit and he said hi and we talked. I don't know names. I only know thumbnails. Taylor laughing. Why are your shelves empty, Jay? Because they're in the cases. They're on the floor. They're everywhere. And of course, the best, you, Pete. Awesome. Thank you. It's time. It's time. It's time. I'm sorry. There's 3 in a row. I don't have Tourette's. Do you have any insight on the M1 Grand? The Springfield? No. I've shot it a lot. It's a cool gun. It is actually cool. I don't know why I don't have one yet. I think it's the price. I'd rather have some different kind of pistol or short barrel or SBR, but it would not really SBR. I don't know. If I find one for real cheap, maybe later. Later, guys, says Hans. Later, Hans. Francisco says, why would you own M1 Grand? I like my Chinese-owned weapons. I don't have a Chinese weapon. I don't think. Oh, let me take that back. No. American guns are out and Chinese guns are in China. I don't know. Please don't forget to put me in one of your videos for Gun Con recap or YT show. Oh, I will, DJ. It's going to be a little bit, though, because I have a lot of shit to do. Pat says he brings them to my house. Zinger says, Mongols almost won the CS Major. Oh, okay. Much appreciated, of course. Cooper says, love the pink and blue Glock, man. Can you show it, please? That one? I don't know which one. Guys, I got to take these guns all down. They're not supposed to be there. I have better guns to go up there. Let's see. DJ, yes, I think he's going to do a video recap of people we met. I am. Hello, Mrs. Pete, says Contagion. Doing says, what it do? It's your boy. What's up, brother? Doing? Gang, gang. Surprise says, I got the Glock PDW kit so I could use the Glock 19 as a PDW. Actually, actual PDW are illegal. Oh, that's smart. I have a couple of chassis. A lot of them I got rid of. Like, I don't like the MCX. Sorry. MCK or whatever the fuck that thing is called. I don't like the owner. So I can't support them anymore. I really don't like the owner. Meta, Tactical. I'm starting not to like them either. Although their shit's awesome. I'm starting not to like them. I got rid of my my Apex. If you've seen that video, it turns your Glock into a bullpup with a 16-inch barrel. I got rid of it. Right now I have a 20NN for Recovered Tactical. Hopefully I'll get the S Pro. We'll see. I do like my chassis. 3 says, great. Vacation was fun. I totally fucked up and napped 3 hours. How are you? Tara says, hi, fam. Dude says, new folk, like, damn, this dude went all out on a wall for just a few pews. I know. Jay says, Johnny B, good. Yeah, he probably is. I just don't know who he is. Official says, I think YT deleted my comment. They probably did, Bass Pro. Effed up my rotator cuff again. Got to rebuild before I could fire an M1, but I like powerful cartridges because we're limited. Okay, Contagious, you like powerful cartridges. Let me tell you what the fuck is not fun to shoot. And I'm a pussy. Because I shoot everything. Like, you know how people say, oh, 12 gauge, they hurt, 12 gauge. No, 12 gauge slugs, high velocity ain't shit. That ain't shit. I shoot those all day long. It's fun. It's that fucking, and this is out of a very light rifle. Like, featherweight. And I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, oh, okay, big big bullet, light gun is not the most pleasurable to shoot. I'm telling you. But I thought I was a man. I'm not. It's the 700 backcountry. Who in here has shot the 700 backcountry out of a very light gun? I need to know. I have a video on it. It's not fun. It'd be like that sometimes. I'm okay. Wish work would pick up back. Wish work would pick back up so I wouldn't be stressing so much about but it's all good. I'm sorry, dude. I hope it picks up as well too. Dude says, hey, what's that gun in the top left? I don't know. Oh, that is a Flux Raider. Damn. I have more guns. I'm gonna start putting them up because I'm catching up. Stop commenting and I can do it. Basketball YT does that. I hope it picks up for you. 2 says 3. Tara says, so if they call them thumbnails, why can't we have finger toes? Gay. I like finger toes. Daniel says, have you ever shot a full automatic? Yes, I've shot a lot of them. Off the head, it'd be, let's see, a P90, MP5, HK UMP, the M1, MA41, the saw, M16. That's just off my head. And they're on the channel. They're just all the way down, like at the bottom of when I first started this thing, this YouTube. Okay, bet. I can't wait to see it, says DJ. Dude says, is that a Ronin kit top right? No. Which one? I'm sorry. All my guns are on the floor. No. I put that together myself. That's a Tippmann 22, the white one. Don't worry, people. These guns on the floor are going in the wall. If you're new, check out my channel. This is nothing. This is nothing. This, though. Oh, man. I can't wait to put that thing together. I see your message, 3, and yeah, I'm pissed. Anyways, see, China equals hashtag gay. I'm to Vietnam. Sorry for begging. You're not begging, little DJ. I'm gonna do it. It just takes time. If I say I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. But yeah, it'll take time. At Deuce, yes. Tara says gang. Viet Cong for life. Yes, just like the one tattooed on my arm. Don't unsubscribe, people. Andrea is back. Hello, Andrea. Welcome back. Survivor says, Palmetto State just came out with one. With what? I'm just reading. I don't know. I don't know. Dan says, what are the rules of showing guns on live? Can you show guns made out of Legos? You can show guns. You can't handle them. You can't transport them. It can be on your body. Because that's like transporting. You can't touch them. You can't even like go like that. Like if I were to like touch a gun, I would be banned. Why? How do I know? I've been banned 5 times. So, yeah. If the AI or whatever they see something in the shape of a gun, and they think it's a gun, they will ban you. And then you have to appeal it, and that's when a live person checks it out, and then you're still banned for a day. So don't do it. If it looks like a gun, don't hold it. I have like fake guns I train with, VR guns, and I won't bring it here and show you guys because I'm scared. I don't want to get banned again. Macario's back. He says, hello, my brother. Hoping you're having a beautiful and awesome night. Macario, I am always better when you show up. Jose said, man, hey, man, you eat pho? No. Well, yes, I eat pho. But do I go and sort it, like, look for it and like, oh, man, I want some pho right now. I can't wait. I'm digging that shit. No, never. Ever in my life have I done that. I'm a hamburger guy. Hot dogs. Pizza rolls. I'm sorry, I'm American. But my skin looks to Vietnam. I don't go and buy it. Why? Because my mom makes it. So I Sports says, me. If that's bad, try shooting 50 BMG in the Raptor. No, 50 BMG is nothing. 50 BMG is pleasurable than shooting a 700 backcountry. Why? Because a 50 BMG is fucking heavy. You gotta realize, people, when you have a heavy gun, it absorbs a shitload of recoil. But when you shoot a round, like that's why people complain about 308 hurting. You know, people that don't shoot a lot, it doesn't hurt. But when you shoot it out of a fucking featherweight gun that you're hunting with, you feel all of it. There's nothing absorbing the recoil. So yeah, 50 BMG, nothing. 12 gauge, high velocity slugs, nothing. That's nothing. People are like, oh, the 12 gauge hurts, I'm bruised. Well, shoot that 700 backcountry. And the Raptor, nothing. That's fine. Those are easy guns. Sports, you don't understand. I have brother, says Tara. Ever shoot a punt gun? I have not, Daniel. Sasha says, yo, Guncon videos looking fire. Thank you, Sasha, for watching the Guncon videos. I need people to watch the videos, if you like them. Sasha, yes. Contagion says, I didn't say I like pain, laugh a lot. I think I saw demo use a backcountry. Heavy gun, less recoil. My mouse part was heavy. Wood pump is suck. Right. So yeah, heavy gun, less felt recoil. I was just throwing that out there, says Tara. High three. Contagion says, I put 3-inch Magnum slugs. The fireball was wild. I love fucking fireballs. I'm a sucker for them. DJ says, okay, I'm really tired now. Good night. How much love, Pete and chat. Little DJ, good night, brother. Aeon says, bro, you gotta listen to Sex Tapes from Deftones. It's a fire song, bro. Okay, I'll do it. Did you like and subscribe, though? Good night. Don't do it. Pissle. Garland Poop says, Onk, are those real guns? They are, Garland, and there's more. There's about 50 more. But my wall is empty because I took all the guns down when I went on vacation. The guns, half of them are on the floor. The other half are, I have to pick them up. Good night, 3. Stay with your wife. 3 says, you want to make fun too? No, what? No, babe. I'm talking about growing up. Growing up, you live in a Vietnam home. You eat the shit all the time. See, 3's not listening. Now, if I'm not leaving, I was just saying good night to DJ. Basketball says, bro, YT deleted a comment again. I was trying to tell you how I am 5 big shot. I am 5 big shot? Oh, you changed your name. 5 big booms. Oh, 5 big booms. What's up, brother? Why did you change your name? Grab the camera from our edit. Okay, now I want noodles. Dude says I had Savage 7mm mag with synthetic stock. It kicked way harder than a 12 gauge slug. Right. See? Things like that, people. Caleb, he read the chat pretty late, so you might have to give it a while. Couch Potato says, bro, nice guns. Thank you. It's not. Couch Potato, you're not seeing anything. Like and subscribe. I'm winding down at the end. Pat says, my dad got me an old Mosin again with the metal stock for my first rifle. That was a 22. Laugh out. An 8-year-old shooting that at the range always got some good looks. I believe it. The Maugi says, third guy in live with neons and guns. Didn't know this thing. Cerakote looks nice on those. Mine are better than whoever you're watching. What you're seeing is nothing. I'm going to put the guns up. Now I want a pistol. Play for a moment. Immigrant is heavy and with self-loading should be less recoil. Yes. Wall is looking lonely. I know. So you have M9. No, I don't have M9. Okay, so here. Let's do this. I'm gonna put you like right here. How's this? See, if I do this, you can't see what I'm doing. So, let me start cleaning up. Oh, okay. Let's just get some of these cases. Oh, I'm just dancing. Just dancing. Woo, woo, yay. Woo, nothing's going on. Woo. Basketball says 2 months sober, but I changed it to mess with people's live streams. 5 big booms, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, such a light trigger now. I tuned the trigger for the Staccato C2 and it is fucking fire. Okay, that box is open. Let's see. Lord, don't dance. Facts. You all looks like some. Looks like they hold some shit. Nice wall. Nice dude. Yeah, I'm putting him up right now. I would. Let's see. I would be like a Bass Pro. We love to support our small firearms content creators. We would help to help grow your channel. Do you think? Well, I mean, big booms. If you could actually give me one, yes. Nobody likes to tune in here. Let's see. He's trying to get into Mia's pants, dog. TJ, I love it. Mio's hot. Abel says, "Yo, what's up, Abel?" NF is, have you had an AK-47? Yes, I have. Love that fucking sound. Sounds gangsta. Hi, Abel. How y'all doing? We're doing good. We're just, you know, just doing stuff. Okay. So I'm gonna put my favorite ones out first, and then, oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna change it up. I think I'm gonna do it where the guns are not facing the same way this time. Yes, yes. Let's do it like this. That's not gonna work, huh? Okay. No. Let's make them facing each other. What should go against the Staccato XC, huh? I forgot what guns I have. Shit. Where did that gun go? Okay. What I really want to do is I want to work on my MP5. So I might have to do that right after this. Or while I'm doing this. How's that? Yeah, while I'm putting the guns against each other. It's like Mortal Kombat in here. Oh, that looks cool. Okay. I think we're going to do that. Let me take these fucking guns down. If you guys would be so kind to answer everyone's questions, that'd be great. And then I will put the, let's see, what gun should I put out? Hey everybody, what's going on? I'm not gonna read the comments, okay? This is a lot. Let's see. Crips for Life. Why was Crips for Life timed out? Did he say some Crips stuff? Set the peepers on the wall to where their muzzles are all staring at the camera. That would be fucking awesome. Okay. Uh-oh. I should put the faves out there. Like, you guys love this gun so much, so let's put this out. You know, stuff like that. Oh, wait. You guys love the Dan Wesson, don't you? Yeah, Dan Wesson. Okay. Rhino. Of course the Rhino goes out. Gotta take that off. DWX. VP9. You know, it's funny because before before anything, remember I was talking about doing gun Asmir as a joke? Well, below average Utah dad actually does it. So good for him. I don't know if he heard that from me, but he does it. Actual gun Asmir, it's funny. Oh, that's not gonna work. God, this is cool. And if it doesn't look good, I'll shift everything over later, okay? Unbunch your freaking panties. We're just gonna try to make it look cool right now. Trying is a key word. This is harder than I thought. Fuck. Okay, this is proven to be very difficult. Irritation. When irritation kicks in, what do? Just keep going. Can you guys hear me fuck with everything? Jesus Christ. Come on, motherfucker. Stick. Okay, well, maybe for now I'll do that. No. Oh, no. Gotta put this out there. Gotta put the Prodigy out. Oh. Sorry, people. There's not a lot of people in the stream right now, so let me just do this, okay? Fuck. Okay. Oh. Maybe it's not gonna work. This is a lot more difficult than I thought. It's because my wall's like uneven, so the guns are uneven, and I don't like it. It's like it annoys me when it's like not perfectly set. It really does annoy me. Well, I'll fuck with this later. This is not gonna work. Oh. Oy, oy, oy. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, you fucking Prodigy motherfuck. Just go in the hole. Oh, I mean, come on. Bad boy, you. Bad boy. Stupid ass fucking gun. It's not hard. Just go in. Go in the hole. I don't think you guys know how irritated I am. You don't know. Okay, one more gun. One more gun. Nope, that's ugly. That's uneven. That looks ugly too. Oh, I know what I gotta do. I have to space them out more. Yeah, I have to space them out. Oh, what is everybody doing? This is so irritating. That's all I did. I don't know. I don't like that. And I gotta redo it again. Fuck. So tired. Oh man. Well, yeah, that's all I did. I don't know if I like them facing each other. I liked it the other way better. They're just, I don't know. Ugh, where are we at? Be like my little Pete just got in the hole. I know. Do you have more gold and more red to contrast down in color? Yes and no. I don't know. I don't remember. I have other guns. Oh my god, you put all those up that quickly? It wasn't that fast. Hey, Seuss says, water guns? Why, yes. They're the nicest water guns you ever see. Real guns. No, they're water guns. They are water guns. Stupid water guns. Yeah, babe, I don't know how I'm going to put these up. This is going to take a long time. Because I got, all those other things to put up. Yeah, I don't like it. That looks dumb, right? Tip to tip. Do you guys like tip to tip? I don't like it. I joke. I don't like it. Wait, let me sweep the floor a little bit. Be right back. Okay, fish. I want to put the SMGs up. That's what I want to do. I want to work on one live, but I can't. So where are we going to put the rest of the guns? Try to change it up a little. It'd be easier if she was down here. Bo is back. What's up, Bo? Bo Blicky. Bilky. Bo Bilky is back. What's up, brother? BB guns. Yes. Yeah, they're BB guns. Yes, they're BB guns. Yes. Ninja you are. Yes, I am ninja. Oh, you guys want to see part of my new carry? Okay, well. So this people is a fanny pack from 945, right? This is what I took with me to whatever. We're just gonna show it off real quick, okay? Because if you don't have time, what's easier than to put on a fanny pack? Because a lot of bitches be wearing these now, and I mean men. And if you're a guy that wears one of these and there's not a blicky in there, I don't know. They're fanny packs. They're kind of girly. I don't know. I don't care if it's the in thing. Okay, whatever the case, I carry now like this sometimes. See, now, let's just say, you run out of bullets, right? You run out of bullets. And let's say, you're in a situation and you need something, So, in this bag, let me just show you. In this bag, there's zippers, okay? And I was like, you know what? People would say, where's your sword? Shut the fuck up. Now, just in case, hold on, I don't want to cut myself. Ow. They're razor sharp. I gotta figure out a better way to put them in, but I mean, come on. They're razor blade sharp. I mean, come on. Who do you know? What Oriental man do you know has throwing stars now? They just sound cool. Like, I'm not gonna pull out the strap. I'm just gonna be like, I wouldn't fuck with me if I saw these. I mean, okay, here, you take my money. I'll just be like, oh, there's two of you? Okay. Okay, that's all I had to show. I had to show that. Because this is Brazil! You know you like them. I love them. I haven't had these since I was a kid. And I would throw them at the tree in front of our condo that we lived in. And man, was I stupid. I was a stupid kid. Not thinking, like, oh, I'm going to go and shoot stuff with my BB gun. I'm going to go throw ninja stars at the thing. What happens if I missed? Wasn't thinking that, though. Let's see. How you been, says Bo? I've been good. Got so irritated from work yesterday. A customer was so rude. We'll just pull out the... Well, if they call these things blickies, what about those stars? What are we going to call those? A man's purse. A satchel. A man's purse rule. Purse. Everyone's laughing. Three's making fun of my purse. Whoa. Stars. Wait. You is ninja. Damn, those are super nice and well made. Pete Ninja Worldwide. Bat says those can just use the hole and put them behind some of the guns. Yes. Fish says, I gotta charge my phone. I had no idea I was at 3%. Later, brother. So cool, right? Oh, wait, did you guys see the short with where's the other carry? The other carry part? Let me see. By the way. Oh, so cool. Let's see. Old World Carolina says, welcome. Jack says hi. Be right back says Fish. Old World says Carolina, play the black foam ones with the gold. Play the black foam. What? Sierra says, are those real behind you? Yes, they are, Sierra. Sig's laughing. Michael, all you need now is a sword. Oh, do tell. Michael Martinez, just wait till tomorrow. Sierra, real throwing stars go through windows. I learned the hard way. Oh, sweet, says Sierra. Thank you. Are those real guns? Yes, they are. I want to be ninja. Could you do a rundown of your handgun behind you? Yes. Wow, yes. All of them? Or just the ones behind me? That is Staccato XC Terran Tactical Edition. Staccato C2, DWX, Prodigy, SPO1, Shadow 2, Fluxrator. I built that 22, Titman 22. I think there's an FPC up there. G47, G48. Forgot what that Springfield's called right behind me. Yeah, whatever. There's more. There's 365. Oh my god. High Point. Oh god, I got so many. And there's like a shitload down there I don't want to name. Couple of VP9s, a Rhino, 1911 SIG, Gold Beretta. Then I got both my M&Ps, the Competitor, both metals, Shadow Systems. Where's my Canic? Where are my Canics? I don't know. I gotta go look at the house they're at. Where are we? 3. Jealous of the man bag. Ran for my life just to get my charger. Tara the Dancing Queen. Ninja edition. The Tara says, or Tim says, Tara Dancing Ninja Queen. Sierra says, my dad taught me how to shoot when I was 8. Nice. I'm 28 now. I'm digging the pink. Sierra, that's awesome. My youngest son, first time he shot was 5. Was a 22. He doesn't care anymore. Fish says, ninja. I just want a fish who swims. Sarah says, dude, heck yeah, I'm subbing. Thank you. Pink is life. Yes. Pink is a cool color. I'm not gonna lie. Least favorite handgun brand, says Velozis. I might lose some subscribers to this. But the brand as a whole would be FN. And I do have FNs. I just don't. I hasn't peaked the least favorite, that's why. Kenzen Shaw says, those are some damn good-looking guns. Thank you. Let's keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Tara says, I'm gonna be ninja soon. Fish are friends, not food. Damn it. Well, my friends that are fish are not food. I see my friends get taken. I'm sorry, Fish. Bo says, can I watch 2 lives at once? I don't think so, Bo. Unless you have 2 phones. I really don't know. Do you have a full red gun like the gold one that you can have Cashapp colors going down behind you? Pat, no. That's a full from tip to butt. No, I don't. The most red on a gun I have would be the Dan Wesson. Yeah, because the VP9 doesn't have it has red, but yeah, not a lot. I'm trying to keep the brands together. It's not working. I gotta think about this. I do. Let's see. Where am I? Ken says, I'm thinking of getting a Shadow 2. What's your thought on it? It's probably the Shadow 2 is pound for pound the best gun for the money. Now, it's not a carry gun, though. It's too heavy to be a carry gun. It is a competition gun. So, but pound for pound, it is the best. Yeah, there's better guns, but like I said, pound for pound. Dollar to gun. Fish, I'm so sorry. My thoughts and prayers for you, says Sierra. Bo says, FN? How dare you not say Glock? I don't say Glock because I actually like Glocks. And I like the ability to customize it to my heart's content. And I love the ramjet on my Glock 47. It doesn't even shoot like a Glock anymore. So yeah, the aftermarket support for a Glock is there to customize it to how you want it and how you shoot. There's just so much. FN, I had the 509, got rid of it. What else I have? The 5.7 I still have. And the FN Tactical 45 I still have. But it is my least favorite. Well, no, you know what? Let me think of it. Canic's my least favorite. It's a toss-up between Canic and FN. Sorry. Thank you, Sierra, says Fish. Fish, I love you, Fish. This says, first of all, let's take a moment to recognize how fast our Vietnam's brothers are quick as fuck, boy. I love it. He says, yeah, FN 5.7 28 pricey. Velozi, yes. It's an expensive round. So that round, like, let's say, even at 50 cents a round, which is a lot for a fucking 5.7, they're more like 65, 75 cents a round. Now, you take that, times it by 20 or 30, in a gun that begs to be fired fast, like the P90. It's not a rifle round. You don't shoot it slow. You want to pick it up and go bam, 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 as fast as you can, because there's no recoil to the gun. So why would you want to shoot that so slow? Because you don't got money, which is why I don't shoot mine. I do, however, want that Kel-Tec. The Kel-Tec something 50 that takes the 5.7 rounds with the PS90 mags or whatever, the P90 mags. Only because when I was at Guncon, I'll release the video soon, there is this kit you can buy to take that Kel-Tec, the whole lower, and stick on like an AR style. It was bad as fuck. Because when I saw it, I was like, what the fuck is that? It didn't look like a Kel-Tec anymore. I might do that for you guys. I might. Let's see. High point needs to be front. I know, it's right here. I gotta grab it. I'm gonna grab it. Sierra says, I'm a small lady. What gun would you recommend for protection? Sierra, whatever you can shoot the best. Small, big, medium, large, fat, skinny, doesn't matter. The gun, the size of the gun doesn't dictate the person, but the hands does. So if you are small but have like larger hands or longer fingers, you can shoot a 2011 easily. Whereas if you have short fingers, you can't reach the trigger on a full-size gun. Like one of the, like, let's say that one. That has grip reduction. Like that one. So it'd be hard to actually grip the gun correctly and get, you know, around that trigger. A lot of people, if they can't get around the trigger, they'll move this hand and then move it like this. Now they can get the trigger. They're holding it wrong because you actually want it, when you put the gun in, you want to place it in your hand like this. And when you place your hand like this, right? When you hold that gun, your gun will be aligned with your forearm. A lot of people are like, well, get the gun and align it with your forearm, but they don't tell how or why. So when you're actually holding it, you're actually holding it like this. Your hand's crooked when you hold it. You're not holding it like this. So if you're holding it like this, you're doing it wrong. But if you're making it work like that, great. So it just depends on your hand size. M1911 still have problems until this day. Is M1911? No. Why would it have problems? I don't see why it would have problems. Mo says, dude, you read it exactly how I mentioned it. I know, I try. Fish says, I don't have guns, but I was passed down with an axe and sword protection. I love it. Fucking love it. Bo says, you really like them that much? Yes, I would say so. In its stock configuration, only because they are the most reliable gun known to man. It is. Whether you like Glock or not, you can't deny that it is hands down the most reliable gun out there. It is the most simplest design. Gaston Glock made a gun that was just completely simplified. Like I said before, you could take apart that gun with one tool. You just need one tool to take that thing apart completely. And I mean like totally strip it, even down to the mag release. One tool. So in a situation where shit hit the fan, I'm going to want that. I'm not going to take this. None of these guns would I take in a shit hit the fan situation. And that one's like 17 Glocks. I could buy like 20 Glocks with that gun. I would not take that shit hit the fan. Now in competition, I would take any of these guns over a Glock. So you gotta, it depends on the situation. Whether you like it or not, it's just, you can't deny it. Tara's, I'm 4'9", says Sierra. Let's see. Let me swim to my bed real quick. Robert says, what happened to the wall? It's on the floor. People, so if you're tuning in, I know the wall looks bare. I'm reorganizing it. I'm actually getting the guns back from where they were. So when I left for a Guncon, I took all the guns with. Or not, I didn't take them with, but I moved them for safety. Let's see. I'm slobbering to myself just listening to you talk that talk. I love it. So it says that's why I'm asking. 9mm is too big for my hands. 380 then. 380 is the same diameter as a 9mm. It's just neck down. Less powder. So what that means is that at 25 yards, you're taking a motherfucker down with 380. But are you going to hit a target at 200 yards? Probably not. Unless you're throwing that bullet over. But that's the difference between them. A lot of people think it's a small round. It's not. It's the same diameter. So that hole that I put through your skull with a 380, it's going to look exactly the same with a 9. Within distance. And their guns are smaller. So like that's a 380. Well, wait. I took it down. Shit. Let's see. Where am I? He was a bad boy and 3 took his toys away. Tim, shh. Now I'm feeling like a 38. 38 special? Great gun too. You can put that in a fucking badass revolver and you're good to go. Get like a little snub nose. Yeah, you're good. What she said. Tim's laughing. Robert says, Sierra P36 X Macro Comp. I think there's 380 version of it as well. There is. I don't know if there's a 380 version of the X Macro, but there is a 380 version of the 365. Which I don't see why you couldn't put it into a larger frame, but then you would have to make sure the barrel's long enough, and yeah, you could piece it together, I believe. Tara says, I have small hands, so I know the struggle. Sarah says, yes. Oh, there you go. See, if you have small hands. 3 has kind of small hands too, but she loves shooting the big guns. It's all in the grip. It's all your grip. And if you really like a 1911, you can get a grip reduction. You're going to spend money. You can get a grip reduction, and you get a short trigger. So like these triggers are usually mediums that you see right there. See how far it's sticking out? You can get it where it's barely sticking out. So that length of pull is, you just cut it down a lot. So grip reduction plus that, you should be able to get a 1911 no problem. Otherwise, you can get a small 1911 like a C. I think the new Staccato C is actually a small 2011. But just remember, the smaller the gun, the more it's going to kick. Let's see. I'm Master Gripper. See? Okay. Yes, 3 Pete knows. I have a big hand with long fingers, but I like my sweaty hands. Are my problem. You just need grip texture. So if you have sweaty hands, get like a Handle It Grips sandpaper grip. Like that one. It's gonna stick. It doesn't matter. You could be in the ocean, your hand's gonna stick to that motherfucker. Otherwise, you're gonna have to get like really gnarly knurling. But yeah, if you hold like a standard whatever gun, usually it's not gonna have the grip. The M&P 2.0s, they have very aggressive grips. So that even if you're sweaty, muddy hands, like I can't pull it out. Wait, not that. I can't pull the gun out. God, you fucking. Yeah, well, I'm just saying. Yeah, aggressive texture. If you don't want to pay to get it restippled or buy a whole new gun, go to Handle It Grips. And they have awesome deals, and their shit's awesome. I have it on 1, 2. Well, see, I have it on a lot of my guns. They're usually on the wall, but they're right here. So I have it on the VP9 right there, right here. And then I have it on the Shadow Systems right here. I do have it on that Prodigy. I have it on a lot of guns, okay? Let's see. It's time to like and subscribe. I know it's been a while. I need to, you know what? I might have to go on break soon. Because Tara says it's time. Respect. Thank you, Tara. Bo says I have 3 Glocks. Simple, reliable. I love my 19C. Cheap ammo. Thank you, Bo. See, Bo, you have Glocks. You understand what I'm saying. They are very reliable. Glocks are reliable, guys. You know, people always talk about the daggers and the clones and all. Shut up. It's not a Glock. It's a clone. Okay? People have gun pride or buyer's pride, so they buy cheap shit and they're like, well, this is the best. It's the same as that. It's the same. No, it's not. It's not. That's why that gun is 4 times the amount of a budget gun. You don't think they cut costs somewhere to make that gun that cheap? Come on. I'll put my dagger up against any Glock any time of the day. Shut up. Shut up. There's nothing wrong with a dagger. I'm just saying it's not a fucking Glock. It's a clone. A cheap clone. It's not gonna... Alright, shit hit the fans. You take your dagger, I'll take my Glock. We'll see who outruns who. I hope it doesn't come down to that. But I'm just saying, shut up! I shoot a lot. I'm not a fucking guy that shoots a couple times a fucking year and has this gun pride shit. I don't have that. I'll tell you if a $5,000 gun sucks and I waste my fucking money. I do that. I've done it before. Ask my son. He's right here. Yeah. I don't have gun pride. I have a lot of guns from a lot of different manufacturers, so I can tell you an honest opinion. These other people, they don't have that. They have like 4 guns.
That's it?
That's it. And then they say, that's the best. Well, you didn't shoot the other one. How do you know it's the best? You don't. You're just saying that because you bought the other one.
Part 3.
Part 3.
Rubber band.
Let's see. I really want a Bobcat. The Bobcat. Wait, what's the Bobcat? I'm kidding. Is that you mean the Beretta Cheetah? Which is the Bobcat? I can't put my finger on it right now. Let's see. Fish is going to drink some water. Be right back. My aim is perfect. See, that's what we need. Perfect aim. Tim says, Bo, I have a Glock 20 Gen 5. Robert says, shit hit the fan. Sig 229, 226 is the shit. Any Gen 3 Glock, even a P320, which I shoot very well. I hate to like it, but I do. Forgiveness. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that, Robert. Those are great guns. A 226/229. Bye, baby. Is arguably the best SIG. I don't have my 226 anymore, and I'm fucking pissed I got rid of it. I shouldn't have. Arguably the best SIG is the 226. So I agree with all those. With the Gen on the Glocks, that's preference on you and if you like finger grooves, the serrations or whatever. But in a situation where shit hit the fan, I will take a 5 over a 3 or a 4 only because it has the single pin design. And if you had to fully disassemble that, you don't have that fucking spring flopping around. You know what I'm talking about? The trigger return spring, I think it's called. I'm just saying. And I'm talking about in a scenario where you had to strip that gun down. I want the single pin design, and the way they have the trigger return spring where it has a little hole you can stick it in there. That sounds disgusting. No, it doesn't. I love holes. It's a better design. So internally, I do miss my finger grooves. Seriously, I really want to. No, I read that. Got any Walthers? Can not anymore. I don't mind Walthers. The recoil impulse on them is heavy. I don't care what anyone says. It's a clunky bitch, but they're nice. Like the PDP Pros, the steels. I would get one if they weren't $1,800. I would, but they're $1,800. So I'm gonna wait till I fucking find a deal, and I can get someone for like $800. You want to get rid of it? You need money? You got to pay that rent? I'm going to wait. Sarah's laughing. Snub nose. Sarah snub nose. Smith & Wesson 5. Smith & Wesson 500 snub nose. Now that is the true definition of a hand cannon. Michael says, do you think you can turn a PSA dagger into a 40 cal like the Glock 23? I don't see why not. It's a clone. So Michael, I think you can. If you get the right barrel, you get everything. Well, is the 40 a large frame? Or is that the standard frame? I don't think if it's a large frame, no, because I don't think PSA makes one. But if it's a standard frame, I think a Glock 40 is a standard frame. If it's a standard frame, I don't see why not. I like them big, says 3. Damn, sorry, 3. Poor Pete. I know. She likes a gangster in me. Lacey says, hey, I'm back. What's up, Lacey? FV says, what's up, Pete? FV, what's going on, brother? Hey, before you leave, FV, what's up with Nada? Is he okay? I like their hex grip for everyday carry. I like the hex grip too. Hey, FV, thoughts on is that the Browning 180? The BRN? I don't have any time behind it, so I can't speak on that, Adrian. I'm sorry. And I'm not familiar with that, actually. Once I see it, I'll be like, oh, I get it. Tara says, I understand what you mean when you say day-to-day carry versus competition. See? Fish will go take a nap. I had 3 hours of sleep, so Fish out. Also, thank you for commenting the grip. Fish, of course. Marcia says, how many black guys buy from your store? Well, 0, because I don't have a store. FEC3, Fanny, what's up? Tim. Tim, I have 19C Gen 4, 20 Gen 4, and 21 Gen 4. Nice. Tim says, nice, man. Fun Experiment says, jerking my veiny dick to you, good sir. Well, thank you, Fun Experiments. While you're doing that, and if you enjoy jerking off to me, like and subscribe. Because if you want to do it again, how are you going to find me? How are you going to find this beautiful bald head if you don't like and subscribe? And your veiny thing, you know? Tara says, I still keep my 40C on me, always remember. XC says, hi. Pat says, what about shoutout systems then over Glock when they didn't cut costs? No. Like if shit hit the fan, no, I wouldn't take my shoutout systems. They are a Gucci Glock. So again, it's a clone. I wouldn't. Not if shit hit the fan. Like, let's say like I had to turn to Rambo and I was in the trenches of Vietnam with snakes and spiders. Oh my. I'll take my Glock. Especially if it was like one of those ported, like, you know that ported shadow system I have? I would have take that. It's doesn't like certain ammo. Glocks run every ammo. So yeah, I still wouldn't take it if shit. Again, this is situation specific. If I went to competition, that shadow system is coming with me over any Glock any day because I highly customized it. But the Glocks that I carry, I don't do shit to them. I want them to be Glocks. So yeah. If VP9s were easier to disassemble in the field, I'd take a VP9 any day of the week over any gun. But it's not. It's probably the hardest gun to fully strip. I don't mean field strip, I mean fully disassemble it. The hardest gun to do. Tim says, nice. No, I read that. FB says, we completed our scavenger hunt. Fucking right. Marcia says, how many black... No, I read that. Hi, low man. Says, oh God, I'm behind. FES. Okay, don't go. I am really behind. Holy shit, you guys are. I hope to see you. See the Gen 6 Glocks are different than previous versions as far as looks and ergonomics. I do too. I hope they change it, like just make the serration sharper. I'm not gonna lie, I like the blocky square. I don't want them to get rid of that. Maybe a different version, but keep those ones. How many black? No, I read that. Cool airport guns back there. Thank you. Danger says, bro, how are your ears bigger than your face? It was the way I was designed. My mother was like, let's give this guy big ears so we can hear everything. And it worked. I could fly too. It's just a design. It's just a design. Danger, did you like and subscribe, you little piece of shit? Robert says, Bobcat is a piece of construction equipment. That's what I thought. Little man background was like, fuck yeah, this is how we roll. Exactly. That's my baby. He doesn't have a store coders. Don't lurk, say hi, double tap that screen, like and subscribe. That's what 3's saying. I didn't say it. Little C says, what's up, Chigga? You remember me? I do, Little C. What's going on, brother? Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. It's been a long week without you guys. Yeah. Gen 3 because CA. Oh, really? Robert, I don't know anything about this roster, so you can't have a Gen 5 because it's not on the roster? Fuck, okay. Well, anyways, Robert, I will take those. You're very knowledgeable. No, I make shit up. I'm just kidding. Thank you, Tara. Contagion's back. Shout out to Will Welch. Okay? Will Welch, yes. Rad Rat, did you subscribe as well? Tim Smiling. Standard Frame. Thank you, FV. Yeah, so I don't see why you couldn't do that. Just got the new shout out to Smith & Wesson Steel Frame Spec V HD. Beautiful gun, shoots great. Ken's, I'm jealous. That's a beautiful gun. I'm gonna say it right now. I wish they didn't do the Strike Industries comp. I wish they would have maybe designed their own comp or collaborated with like Ramjet, Radian, maybe. I mean, the Strike Industries is kind of cheap, a cheap move for a gun that beautiful. It's their first steel frame M&P, and it's a nice gun, guys. It is a very nice gun. So congrats on that one. Let's see. Oh wait, why do you don't get rid of Cham? Who's getting rid of Cham? Don't get rid of Cham. That's CL4. He's been in here a lot. No idea. He said he wanted to stay off the radar. Oh, okay. Well, FE, thank you. I just want to make sure he was okay. That's all. So if you talk to him, let him know that I give him an Oriental bow. Let's see. That I don't know, but I saw a video of someone who made one. I just don't know how they changed anything. Oh. I don't think they needed to. You just need to bear on the mags. Yeah. Maybe the slide. I don't know if the slide's a little different. So you could probably stick that, like say you had a 40 cal slide, you could stick that on a dagger frame and then get the mags, because nothing in the bottom is different. Ni hao says Cham. White Poverty says fake guns. Yes. How did you know? Kadej says my girl slung my shoulder with an ace bandage. Gotta get some scans tomorrow. There almost no position where there isn't nerve fire going up. Oh my god, Contagion. Hey. Pistol Pete be with you in spirit. This is that's an odd ordinance. Hope all is okay with him. Yeah. We were in tunnels, not trenches. Oh. That's true. Damn it, Pat. Wall looks better like that. So it looks better if they're tip to tip? Okay. Then I'll put more up. Australia Arms makes a revolver carbine. Fucking sexy. Again, CA laws are crazy, but I like the revolver would fix that. Damn. A revolver carbine, huh? That's pretty fucking badass. I would rock one of those. You know why? Because it's time to like and subscribe. I hope it was quiet where you're at. English, says Pat. Tara says, I've never shot a 45. I've always been a little scared with them. But Tara, you got this. You got a 40. It's nothing. 45 is nothing. Contagious sounds like rotator cuff, says Tim. 3 says Pat. That Viet? I agree, says CB. I don't know what he's agreeing to because I'm behind. 3, he said if he could go back to war in the trenches, but we were never there. Pat, I was there. I'm the Vietnam. Passing through, get thumbs up later. 44, thank you. Robert says, can't have anything if it's not roster approved. Ah, that's stupid. Champ says, at 3 fighting champions, I figured I'd greet the Dragon Lord with his own language. How you been? Ni hao. Yeah, Pat didn't know. He sorry, Sale 4. Dakota says, Pete, what's up, brother? Boss, what's that pink barrel belong to? Salem, that it belongs to a dedicated 22 now. It was a 5.56 I made for my wife, but now it is a dedicated 22. Which I might have to change back because she's a shooter now. Let's see. Hi, Cham. Exhausted from a long drive from Guncon. Katina says, damn, that's what I'm thinking. How are you? You guys say hi to each other. I'm not going to read all that. Just doing a summer class right now. So grinding. All right, Cham. Pat says, "Sale for my bad. I just seen squiggles and thought who's like no squiggles." Let's see. Thanks, Pete Stage. You're welcome. Just a tip, though. I'm okay. Your guns are docking. Oh, they are. Wait, I should put ones that like have the threaded barrel, and the ones they're docking for sure. If you guys don't know what docking is, don't look it up. Canadian, good luck. Hoping for the best. Yes, for real. National says, now that I'm done watching a pedo in the dark cry about politics, I'm happy to see my brothers enjoying the 2A special lesson screen. Thank you, Rational. Yes, there are some fucking weirdos on live. I'm not gonna lie, I'm one of them, but I'm the best one. I'm the late night stream king. I know what I'm talking about. And I'm Oriental. You have to show support to Oriental people because it's 2025. I just realized that it might sound racist if I say that. But I'm yellow, so it's okay. So, don't go around, disclaimer, don't go around calling people that look like me Oriental. They get offended. I don't know why, but they do. So fuck them. Like and subscribe. Pistol Pete. Worldwide, baby. Unk says 1911 because pistol whipping someone doesn't get the point across. So, get an all steel Glock. I love it. Robert says, I feel 40 hits harder than 45. I don't think so. But, you know, everyone has their own perceived recoil impulse. So, 40 was made to gap the bridge between 9 and 45. I feel like it's a dying round. I really do. If you like 40, no offense, I just feel like it's a dying round. Will it ever leave? Probably not. No, because it's a round that's been made, but it's not as popular as they thought it would be. Jada says, opinions of Taurus like the G2C, G3C. If you get a Taurus, get a G3C. It's way better than a G2. They took a lot of kinks out of everything. G3C Taurus actually shoots good, people. Whether you like Taurus or not. Would I take it over a Glock? No. But it is better than the G2. Where's your can, 3? It's hidden right now. You gotta remember, I took things out of this room and I moved them. So I gotta get them back. Robert, I hope to never finds out. Oh wow, my delay is huge, but that 22 is pretty. Your delay is not huge. I'm just I read every comment, so that's why I'm behind. Tara says I keeps a piece of my mind in my bed. Sis says, have you heard the recent lawsuit with Sig and the trigger drop? No, I'm not up to date on everything that's going on with Sig. So no, I have not. Nah, Rational says, you got a sub from me. Thank you, Rational. I only gained 4 subs so far. It's kind of pissing me off. So, but you know, the real subs. Thank you. No more bots. Let's see. Where are we? Chances. Pete's shorts make him look like a retired Yakuza. Don't mess with Sensei Ball Dragon. Correct. Listen to Cham. CL4. Pat says 3. Container says, I'm sure we were in some trench stuff, even if we went there early enough to dig them. See? I don't know. Huh? Tunnels! Tunnel rat. Effie says, with knee-high socks is kings. I know. So people don't know about this, but Effie Ordnance, please like and subscribe to him, people. Do it right now. Stop commenting. That's my man, Effie. Please subscribe to him. Let's grow together. However, he had a scavenger hunt. No joke. Like, at Guncon. Okay, no more comments. Pause. He had a scavenger hunt, 1 to 6, right? And I was reading, I'm like, okay, cool. The number 6. Forgot what it said exactly, but it said something about finding a Vietnamese man wearing knee-high socks or something like that. Well, he found a Vietnamese man. And I was wearing knee-high socks. It was epic. He has actually, I think on his channel, us meeting each other. Check it out. Subscribe to FB Ordnance. And then check it out. He has a video. I don't know if it's here, YouTube or Instagram, FB. If you have it on here, let him know. And subscribe to him. Go watch and subscribe. And it is a candid video of me meeting him. And he gets my signature. Because I was part of the scavenger hunt. So that, he has it. Go look at it. Bo says, but I'm yellow, so it's okay. Yes. Thank you, Bo. Robert says, are you industrial Asian or jungle Asian? Robert, fuck, I hate this question. I'm not Asian. I'm Oriental. So, I don't know. I would say both. I'm like in the middle. I'm in the middle. If I had to be Asian, I would be in the middle. Vantage Wigglesworth says, grab a gun. No. Effie in the heat with his knee-high socks. I think in the video you can see the socks too. And I'll give you a little story about those knee-high socks. The sound of a 40 is a nut. Rational says, any idea what else will fit inside of an AK-47 chamber 76? I don't. So there are people saying they put different rounds in different things. I am not that guy. So, yeah, I don't know. Tara says, I thought we wasn't supposed to say Oriental nowadays. You all love guys. All love guys. I know. We're not supposed to say Oriental. I don't give a fuck. Because we say Oriental rug, Oriental store, Oriental noodles from the Orient. But when you say Oriental man or Oriental woman, you get offended? Makes no fucking sense to me. So, don't go saying it though. Unless you want 50 tunnel rats to jump all over you. Especially if you go to Chinatown. Don't do it. I have stories of my days in Chinatown. And I used to say some things that probably would unalive me. Well, I don't give a fuck! Effie says, 40 is dying, but still great for a limited major scoring. Yeah. I'm just saying, I don't think it's going to go away. I just don't think it's as popular. So when I say dying, I don't think it's as popular as it was. Kadesh says Life Lab 4045. The felt recoil is the opposite of the felt impact. Yeah. Jeff says, are you following the big beautiful bill and the pro gun provisions? I'm not. The Senate took away removing SBRs and suppressors for the FAA were removed to it. The Senate took out removing SBRs and suppressors for the FAA, but removed the tax. Okay, so you still have to register the suppressor, but don't have to pay the tax? Is that what's going on? Because fuck! That means I'm not going to get a suppressor. Blake says, what about you, AK-47? Do I have one anymore? I don't. Says there's a joint lawsuit with SIG and Ruger with their triggers going off of the firearm was dropped with their 2023 to 2025 models. Oh, Ruger's in there too, huh? I didn't know that. I am not up to date with news. My news comes from you guys. There it goes. Vietnamese man in knee-high socks. Damn! I know. Just wait till you see it. There's a reason why I wear knee-high socks. Oh, Effie hasn't posted it. Okay, then that's fine. Okay, Effie, just subscribe. There you go. Thank you, Robert. What type of gun is most used in movies? Ooh, Patrick. Damn. I don't know. That's a good question. I know of guns that have been in movies, but the most, what, a Glock or a Colt, like a 1911? I don't know. That's a good question. Someone ask my best friend Google that, please. I'm kind of curious. Robert says putting different rounds in different things is two-way docking. It is. National says, all right, I'm going to use the term Oriental around my Vietnamese wife. Just so Rational, are you a white man or a black man, Indian man? What color are you? What is your ethnicity, Robert? I need to visualize this because if your wife is Vietnamese, what are you? Sierra says, okay, I'm going to bed. Thank you for answering my question. Much love and respect. Thank you, Sierra. Good night. Good night. I'm sorry I couldn't help you find the gun you like, but yes. 380. Go with 380. Pat says, or the 38 special. Pat says, yes, no tax. Just put on a list that you have the NFA item. Oh. Well, that means I'm still not going to get it. Fuck. That pisses me off. Oh well. Tara's laughing. Elvis again says, grab the camera for Lamar Jackson edit. No. Patrick Man, Desert Eagle. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Ling Lang says, what's up, my guy? Where's your match? The VP9 match right there. Along with a lot of other guns. I just got my guns back from where they were. I had about 40 to 50 of them shipped off somewhere else for protection because I was gone. I got them back now. Well, I got half of them back. I still got to get the rifles, some of the short barreled rifles, I guess. I got to do some things. Let's see. Tara's like, I read that. Ling Lang. Nope, I read that one. Let's see. Nationals, I'm a white dude, but I'm chunkier than she is. So, rational, yeah. Is your wife fob? Is she FOB? Is she fresh off the boat? I need to know these things. Or is she like me? Where if you were talking to me on the phone, you'd be like, oh wow, this white guy talks a lot. I need to know these things before I say anything else. Eddie says, ramjet on 43X. Worth it? Question mark. Fuck yeah. Eddie. I shot the ramjet 43X. I shot the ramjet 48 at Guncon. And yes, it's night and fucking day. You weren't here earlier. And I don't think you're a subscriber if you haven't seen my videos on it. But I released a video from Guncon shooting the 43X, then the 43X ramjet, then the 48 ramjet. And boy, was I impressed. Those guns are viable now, in my opinion. They're viable before, but they weren't my favorites. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. Hey Google, what the #1 gun used in movies?
On the website rockislandauction.com, they say, from westerns to modern action films, the double-barrel shotgun is perhaps the most famous movie gun in cinematic history in terms of sheer number of appearances.
Well, let's do a follow-up. Thank you so much, Pat. Gang, gang. First super of the day. It's going towards the fun. Let's get those supers up, people. Hey Google, what is the most used pistol in movies?
On the website rockislandauction.com, they say, the Beretta 92FS might be the most prominent handgun in recent Hollywood history.
That makes sense. No one even thought about the 92FS. Oh, well, there we go. 92FS. Thank you, Pat. National says she's a Texas born and raised, but her dad was Thai and her mom was Vietnamese. Oh, you get a Thai Viet. I like it. But that means she's American. So, you got to come up with some funny way of saying it, but not too funny. Like, hey, come here, Oriental. Or like, I don't know, like how much you clown with her, but you gotta bring it up and call her Oriental woman somehow, and then let me know how she responds. And just don't do it once; do it multiple times. Or be like, do something and be like, you Oriental people piss me off sometimes. You gotta be in character though, Rational. Moy says, free Palestine. Container says, I think an old school M1 Grand will mean a rotator cuff re-tear every 8 rounds. Might be worth hearing the ping in prison. Rational says, meant to say I'm chinkier than she is. Oh, well, there are some chinky white people and black people. I've seen it. It weirds me out. In my head, I'm like, well, you know what? You must be half chink somewhere because your eyes are like this, and mine are more almond than yours. Yeah, I don't. Anyways, moving on. Mo says, Jesus is our beloved prophet, Peba. You spelt that wrong. It's Peter is our beloved prophet. Peter. Robert says, Ramjet at 365 with the Icarus grip, Ace, Evil X frame. Oh, yes. Yes, the Icarus frame is fucking amazing. You pair that with the any 365 and put the ramjet on there, then you got something like this. Mine is fully customized because I started off with FCU, so I do have M Carbo trigger and M Carbo internals to bring down the trigger weight a little, and I do have a Norso slide. So my slide is weight reduction, and it just looks badass. So yeah, I love that gun. Let's see. Tim says, I watched a video about the ramjet. Good vid. Tim. I love you, Tim. Thank you. But yeah, if you guys are thinking about the ramjet on a 43X or 48, it is the truth. And that's why they charge $400 for that ramjet. It's expensive. I'm not gonna lie. It's not cheap. It's not like $100 Strike Industries or. It's $400. So if you have the money and you can afford it, it's worth it. Like I said, I have one on here. I have one, the Glock. I mean, it works. But it's $400, so it's a lot of money. Robert says there were a lot of westerns before and still seen in modern movies. Plus, there are modern westerns that obviously have the double barrel. I can see that. Yes, 100%. I didn't think about that. King Von says, "Yo, what pistols are those? Are those 1911s?" He says, "Hi." King Von, a lot of them are. My wall is bare right now because my guns are on the ground and on the couch and at a secret location. So yes, I am missing a lot of guns. But yeah, that's a 1911. That's 1911. Double stacks with 2011s. That's half a 2011, and that's a 2011. Yeah, and then I got more down here. So yeah, yes, they're nice guns. Robert says, Adam D Map, very Asian eye. Who is that? Robert, I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. Terry says, Vietnamese gang. FTR. Kanao. I don't know what that is. I don't read it. Tara. Katina says, I love the Brother 92FS. Sid's Lethal Weapon. And yes. And Walker, Texas Ranger. Laugh Aloud had a green gas. Airsoft. Full Metal Blowback. I forgot it was a Lethal Weapon. Yes, now I see that gun is everywhere. And then all the war movies. You know? Cops carrying it. You know when the Beretta was like the firearm? Yeah. I like it. Robert says, I've seen your reptile. Well, thank you, Robert. And no, I think I know that. Yeah. Robert, you are you've been here. You're not new. Ty VG says Tara. Bo says, bro, you're almost caught up. Right. Shoot any pistol competitions lately? Shooter or Sway? It's been a week. Because I went to Guncon. So no, it's been 2 weeks since my last comp. I didn't go last Monday. I think when the last one was. I didn't go on that one because, like I said, I was driving to Ohio. So 2 weeks ago, I was at a competition, 5 stages. I think it was 5 stages. USPSA outdoors. I have videos on them. Contagious says the beer and sling is helping salon pause patches are king for nerfing. Okay, the beer, awesome. Salon pause, that actually works. Patches are king for nice. Okay, I didn't know that. Thank you. Michael Grant says, I missed you, man. I love you, bro. Where's your wife at, bro? She is upstairs. I don't know what she's doing. Probably taking a nap. She's tired from the trip. The drive home. It was like a 20-hour drive. Why? Because we made stops, we ate, and we had fun. And then we stopped somewhere where we should have stopped. And we were contemplating staying another night. And we were supposed to be home at around midnight yesterday. We didn't get home till 5 a.m. We were frolicking around town. Let's see. Shooter Sway says, check them out. Thanks. Of course. Shooter, have you done any new competition? Wait, have I subscribed to you? Do you have a channel? I don't. I'm so sorry, Shooter Sway. Let me... BAM! Subscribe to Shooter Sway. I'm sorry. Sometimes I don't remember to subscribe to people. Are you one person, Shooter Sway, or do you have is your channel like a bunch of people? I see different people. Oh my God, you hurt your ankle sprained in one of them 9 months ago? I'll watch it. I'll watch these. Good shit, Shooter Sway. Tell her I love her. Well, she might be on. Baby, if you're listening, 3. Michael Grant loves you. Robert says, in CA, we can't legally buy just FCU. We have to buy the full roster gun. So, Robert, if you do that, can you buy the pieces to make it to what you want, or can you not custom it? Well, it sounds like you can because you did it with the other one. But that's a waste of money. If they know you can do that, that's so stupid. They're like, we're going to charge him a lot for this gun. Then if he wants to pay more to customize it, let's let him do it. Makes no sense. Contagious says, I laid them on overnight. Oh, you lay them overnight. It says only 8 hours, but when you wake up, it's so much better. Nice. For Nerd Paint, I didn't know that. I've seen the commercials like Salon Pause. I'm like, okay, whatever. But if it works, I might have to look into that. It's just me, says Shooter. Okay, cool. Tell your wife I love her, bro. No, you tell her. Michael, you tell her. She might be listening. She would. I think she's taking a nap. Yeah, torso ligament surgery in December. Getting back and competing soon. Oh, so you're still healing from that, brother? I'm sorry. You're at least static shooting, right? I know you're static shooting. Yeah, that sucks. I'm glad that it's healing, and then you can compete soon because it does take out of you because it's fun, PRS shooting. Are you doing that? I love you, and I love you, bro. Thank you, Michael. I was feeling left out. Jose says, hey, bro, greetings from Texas. Greetings, Jose, from the great United States of Brazil. Please like and subscribe. Please. Robert says, you can, but it's stupid money, and I've done it. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's dumb. Fuck that. Michael says, I love you, bro. Hey, Michael, gang, gang. Zeus says, do you have a Spider-Man gun? I think my kids do. I'm caught up again. So, what am I going to do? I was going to put more guns on the wall. And how do I do that? I have to move you over. I have to put you guys on timeout. Because I want to get these guns on the wall. But, can I don't know if I like the tip to tip. I'm not going to lie. I don't think I like it. So, maybe I'll... Yeah, I don't like the tip to tip. Let's go like this. Let's go like this. Let's do right there. All right, I'm going to put this out. Point them north. I want to know how people are doing it like Jiminy Show. He has this as like going diagonally, and it looks cool. I had it like that once, but it was kind of like retarded looking. So yeah, I decided to do it a different way. Contagious is careful. That's why it's too cool. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so yeah, maybe I'll put it on the America flag. Thank you, Contagion. Robert says, plus 11% tax added to all guns and ammo on top of that. What? 9% sales tax, so you're adding 20% on top of, adding 20% off the top for 7% of what you're not going to use. Yeah, that's fucking, no further. Okay. Jose, do you have a 9mm small rifles? Can you put some on the wall? I do, right here. Ah! You know what that is. The other one, the MPX, is getting worked on. I'm doing some ghetto shit to it. I'm sorry, I'm a nerd. I'm ghetto, and I'm Yakuza, and I'm Oriental. I have everything against me in life. I'm trying to keep this man down. Stop it! I can't help how I feel. Oh man! All right. Let's see. Bo's laughing because he says, "You watch Jiminy too?" No. No. Well, me and Jiminy are friends, so I watch him when I can. I'll go. I'm not on his lives that long, and I'll comment on the videos as they pop up. He was supposed to go to Guncon, but he couldn't, so that sucked. But yeah, he might be in here soon. He might be live right now. I don't know. Great guy. So like and subscribe to Jiminy too. To the Jiminy Show. He's an Oriental man like me. Buy things basic model, then customize from there. Yeah, I would buy like the smallest 365 I could find. Let's see. Bob says opinion on his cock. Well, I mean, it's your cock. You do what you want with it. My cock. Did I say that correctly? My cock. Because it says turn us far. Laugh aloud. Okay. You need help, Pete. Why? I don't understand her. Pat says, I got a piece, y'all. Stay safe, strapped, and sub to me if you want. Oh, yes. Again, subscribe to Pat as well. I forgot. I said it a couple times, but yeah, subscribe to Pat, please. Great guy. He has a cool fireball gun. So, yeah, subscribe to him. Even if you don't want to watch him, just subscribe to him. You know, it helps the algorithm. Cherry Blossom on your next one. On your next one, aren't you? Jiminy funny too. Jimmy's a good guy. Yeah, he's a good guy. We should do like a collab soon. We're both on at the same time. Contagious says, and don't talk about it when you're thinking about what you're not doing. I know. Last time I was dancing and it was like just me rumbling on the ground. Tara's got the weird face going on. I'm sorry, Tara. She says, just kidding. So, yeah, let's see. How long have I been on for? 2.5 hours. You know what? I think I'm going to break. Or should I just let you guys go? I'm going to have a smoke. Because I don't smoke in the house. Otherwise, I'd smoke right here, right now. Because you can smoke on live, but you can't touch a gun. However, it's backwards on videos. Did you know that you can't smoke in the videos? Like if I did a video where I was smoking, they would flag the video and take it down. But I could touch guns on videos. It's so backwards. I don't get it. Let's see. Because it says, yes, collab. Jiminy Pistol. Tara's dancing. I love it. Are the guns real? No, they're not. Yes, they're real. Yes, dancing. Do it. Why does Jiminy hate Glock so much? Jose, because they're expensive. They're expensive. They haven't changed anything. So, he doesn't like it because they're expensive. He thinks their prices should be lowered. We do have different views on Glocks, but we both do agree that it is the most reliable gun on the planet. There's no debating that. There should be no debating that, and there's no denying it. If you want to say it's one of the most reliable guns, you can fine do that. I think it's the most reliable gun. So, yeah, for reliability, Glock knows what they got, and they keep it the same. Smoke, good thinking. Do it, says Derek. Can't argue that, says Paul. Smoking, right? Can't argue that. I should go on break and have a smoke. Thank you, Bo. Now, when I come back, see, I want to put these fucking guns on the wall so I can do this on my MP5. But I can't. Because I don't know where I want to put this. Should I just put the guns the way they used to be? I think I might have to do that. Glock is like a Camry or Saturn. Camry, 100%. Glock is a Toyota. You can run that thing without oil. I've seen it. I used to work at a car place, and this chick would bring a gun in, and they would open the oil drain plug, and no fucking oil would come out. Nothing on the dipstick, and no oil would drop out. And we were dumbfounded. Like, how the fuck can you do this every time you bring your car in? There's no oil in it. I never got it, and it started ran fine. I don't get what Toyota's doing. Glock is a Toyota of guns. And I always say AK-47s are the Glocks of rifles. AK-47 is the rifle of the world. It's on fucking money. And some people's flags. That's amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna go on break. I'm gonna see what my wife's doing. What's up, Daniel? Do you think Glock should have won the military over SIG? 100%, yeah. Yes, I do. Because they were using Glocks before SIG bought them out. And one of the reasons was because I don't know what part of the military wanted it, but they wanted modularity. Oh, you got modularity now. But you gotta remember, I love SIGs too. So yeah, I do think they should have won it again. But I tried to turn mine into Lexus. I did. Oh, that's funny. Tara says I'm in bed already, so my smoking is done until about 3 a.m. No, Glock wouldn't be able to meet the price point, I'm sure. Yeah, and then that's that too. There's more to it than that, yeah. Level that clip sound, reset your volume. Oh, that's right. I'm right here. Kevin says hi. You're good. What's up, McFlay? What's up, the one and only Nicole? What's going on? Did you like and subscribe as well? New people? I'm gonna leave for a little bit. Tara says, does this mean I can make stupid dad jokes? Yes, Tara, do it while I'm gone. Justin says, who's giving bro money? All right, guys, I'll be right back. Or should I just leave? I don't know. I got so much shit to do. I gotta get these guns on the wall. Okay, I'll be back, okay? Just hang tight. I gotta put these guns on the wall right here. Let's see. See, they're just sitting by me. Wait. Oh, that's close. Ooh. Ooh. I think there's some over there, yeah. Go get some sleep. No sleep! Orientals don't sleep. No sleep. Just play. Or guns on the wall. Yes, guns on the wall. So I'll be back. Hang tight. Go frolic around town if you want. I would appreciate if you didn't. But if you want to go frolic, go do it. But come back, okay? I'll be right back.
Yeah, short. It looks like a knife, but it's a sword. A tiny sword.
So
Here's the longest one.
I was like, I gotta get them. I gotta get them.
It was just $100. That's it.
I wish it was $100.
Was it?
Well, it was a little more than that.
Here's the longest one. The longest.
Yes. The war room now has black and gold swords. Oh yeah. What do you think? Huh? What do you think? Black and gold. You know that's me. You know it's me. So, this is to the bitches that say I should have swords, not guns. Not both. This is no longer the gun room. It's the war room. I have throwing stars and swords. If you were here since the beginning, you know now. I don't play. So he was just helping me carry him down. It is a harakiri. See, never back down. Never. What? Huh? What? What, Kevin? Bro, he still ain't back. Lucas, I'm right here, brother. I'm not gonna read back. Tara says, "Hey, little man, you're Yakuza for real now, right, Bo? See." So in the states that I can't carry legally, I'm gonna wear one of these on my back. So that will go on the gun wall. The war room wall is what I should say now. Yakuza, I love that. I'm gonna be ninjas, ninja. Yes. Where am I gonna put it? That's why I'm having a hard time putting where to put these guns. I bought more panels, so this wall is gonna be extended out that way. So I bought more panels for this side of the room right here, right there. I'm gonna put all the rifles going that way, and then I'll have swords, and I'm gonna have a special treat.
Like what treat?
Soon. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but it's gonna be the baddest weapons you'll ever see in your life.
A minigun?
And I mean it.
A minigun?
Is it gonna be feasible to use? Probably not. But if zombies were to come, I am going
and
to.
Mr. Beast bar?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my god, I love his hair, says Tara. Tara likes your hair. Well, he wanted a mohawk, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give you a mohawk. Because when I was little, and I wanted a mohawk, my dad wouldn't let me have one. Fucking guy.
And then, why bald?
You need to be further away, brother. Well, the camera. Nice gun collection. Thank you, Rob. Oh, like this? Like further away? Like that? Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. Because when I had the Guns N' Walls, you couldn't see like 75% of them anyway. So I don't know what I'm going to do. So, but it's more for, people want to talk shit. I'll be like, nope, the swords are on the wall. Flamethrower. I'm not saying, Bo. I do want that flamethrower that hooks up under the pick rail of AR-15. I've had my eye on that, but it's like, where am I going to use that? I do want one.
If that guy comes.
Contagious says, "Oh my god, I knew a tool of a guy who carried good samurai swords on his back in the city." Hey, well, do what you got to do. Yeah, to get all your stuff. Oh yeah. So when I'm on my computer and I have it widescreen, you can see a lot of the wall. But when I'm on my phone like this, you can't. And me and my wife can't figure out if it's the phone or the computer that fucks with the algorithm. Like, if it's in widescreen, are they not showing my stuff? But I noticed on the phone, it's a hit or miss. I'm always, I don't want to say I'm shadow banned, but they don't push my streams out as they used to. There's people that get like hundreds of viewers, but for some reason mine doesn't anymore. And I suspect it was me leaving the gun wall on all night, but there are some people that are doing it still. They're copying me, and it's working, which is good for them. But I'm not gonna do that anymore because I know that a lot of it is bots subscribing, and I don't want bots anymore. It just hurts the algorithm for like actual content views and everything. It hurts, but they don't know it, and I'm just let them keep doing it. You know, if it makes them happy seeing a number get higher, then yeah, so be it. I need you guys to subscribe because I need real subscribers that watch videos. You know, bots don't do that. Let's see. There says, enjoy while you can, Pete. Once he starts shaving, it's all over. My oldest talks like this now. I'm like, how do you have a lower voice than me? He has a mustache. He never comes in here. Yeah. Gavin says, hi, I wish you amazing day. Thank you. I'm a small YouTuber and I wish you luck. Thank you, Gavin. I'm a small YouTuber too. We'll grow together. So subscribe, Gavin, to me and I'll subscribe to you. Just let me know when you do it. Bo says, I got a Ryobi cordless pressure washer and a torch. Run diesel in the pressure washer.
Dead.
Boy, does that really work? That's gangster. Gavin says, henchman. If did coefficients in DCE. I don't know what that means. I don't think it's shadow. I think it doesn't work for you, your fan base. But they're not pushing my content out at all. So something's going on. Gavin says, I will. All right. Well, Gavin, I also support you as well. You know, Gavin, there you go. You got one for me, Gavin. Terry Jackson, Bo says it does. Oh, man, Bo. That's the shit. Secret Glock ready to carry. Well, not bot. That's funny because I do both. I have a 365 X macro with the ramjet, and then the other one's a Glock 47. Kevin says, FHGI? Question mark. Bo says, G. Yep. Kevin only has 16 subs. We're growing. You have 17 now. I'm a grower, not a show her. Viewer says, your health bar is low. Use a medic pack. Beyond, I can use a medic pack if you send a super. So that right there is a stream boss up there, people. That's not my health.
What was it?
When you subscribe, it takes 100 hit points away. If you donate or super $1, it takes out 300 hit points. If you're the lucky one to knock that person out, which is 99 right now, you will be cemented as the new stream boss. Your name will be up there. People are like, oh, who's that? And then maybe they'll subscribe to you or you'll get your name out. But you have to send a super to knock that guy down. He is at 1,800 hit points. Yeah, so $7. Well, $6 would knock him out. And your name will be up there as a stream boss. But not 70. Thank you. You're welcome, Kevin. Kevin says I have 458. Nice. It's gnarly. Oh, God, boy, I can already believe it. I can only imagine. What's the black gun on top with the handgun? What's the gun on the top? The handgun? Well, which one? Bo says, oh, I can't say that? It's gnarly? You can say whatever your little heart desires, Bo. I had no problem with that. It's gnarly. I just don't hear that word a lot. Bill says, oh, okay. I always wondered why it was there. Oh, yeah. That is not my health. Okay, instead of dancing queen, can I be the foot queen? I think you can. Yes, you can. Tara is now the Foot Queen. Kevin says the gold one right next to the black one. Oh, this one? Oh, that's a Staccato XC, but I now call it the Terran Tactical XC. Because it has a Terran Tactical grip and magwell now. Let me move my beautiful black sword. See, this matches the Staccato. I got 3 of them. I got 3 of them, 1 for every child. So when I run out of the ammo, my kids will have my back. This is for the youngest. You'll still fuck somebody up. It's so cool. It has dragons all over it. Because I'm Oriental.
What does that mean?
What does Oriental mean?
Yeah.
Oh, you're Asian. Don't say it.
Are you Asian?
Yes, I'm Asian.
More melons.
We go on. What's up, Drop 'em? Tara says, MVM, that was stupid. I like dancing. Hey, where is 3? She's upstairs sleeping like this, holding the phone as she fell asleep. And it's still in her hands. I left it there. Bo says, that's funny. Kevin says, it looks like some of my guns in GTA 5. Probably. Jam says, dun 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 dun. Your phone ling ling. Kevin said hi. Yeah. So everyone's sleeping upstairs. My other 2 sons and my wife. And my youngest right here didn't like being upstairs alone. So I told him, okay, I'm gonna get off live and I'll hang out with him.
Yeah.
Or you can come down here. So if you haven't done so yet, please like and subscribe.
Why is there so much stuff?
Let's see what I'm at for subs. Because it's important to know.
Dad, I want to play Garden.
Okay. I forgot what I was at for subs. I think I was at 96, 96.15. Now I'm at 96.28. So I gained 13, which isn't bad. It's actually horrible. But for you people that did sub, thank you very much. For you lurkers, I don't know. I just don't know anymore. The bomb says, "Is that a 1911?" There are this one, yes. This one. This is half of one, and then I got an actual traditional 45 ACP 1911 down there. I gotta decide where I'm gonna put these guns because I got more coming that I didn't pick up yet. They're still at the other location. You have 4 babies? Question mark. Yes. The oldest is like 20 something, and she is not here anymore. She lives somewhere else. Ender Gamer says, "Yo, do you have Dante's guns from Devil?" No, I wish. Yeah.
Our sister is 23 years old.
She's 23. 1776 says, "Trump, Merkel." Like and subscribe, brother. Kevin says, "What is the gun that you shot at the shooting range that you recorded?" Kevin, there's... Well, are you talking about the competition? If it was a competition you're talking about where I'm wearing that Venom Hawaiian shirt, that's Venom on there, by the way. Yes, it is. Pause it, you'll see. It's Venom's face. That's not a flower. It was this gun. Lurkers, Bo. Yes, lurkers. Because they're just sitting lurking, waiting. Contagious says, "Okay, dude, go hang out with him." I think I will soon. Airsoft for sure, says Chris. Yeah. Dropping nothing but relaxing here, bro. Nice. I need to do that. What's your view on the Alien? It's the shit. The action and low bore access register screen smooth. Yeah, it is a beautiful gun. When I shot it, I was thoroughly impressed. How long will it last? I don't know. I don't have one. Maybe it'll be my next gun. I don't know. Have a good night. Stream over to that fellow. Notbot says, what's a snake-looking gun? So that is a Tippmann 22, but I completely changed it with all white pieces, and that is a, I forgot what, unique ARs. If you go to unique AR, so that's actually a snake head, and that's just it's coils, or it's yeah, it's coiling around the thing, the handguard. You look better like that. Can you see the fangs? So it's a Tippmann 22. I did put a 1911 grip on there so I can get the different grip panels on it, and it does have a night vision scope. It's a really cheap. It's like, what's that? I forgot what the cheap night vision is called. It's Sight Wrath or Sight Mark or Sight. It's cheap, but it works. It's just cheap. Let's see. Oh dang. Let's see. Not for that stupid autocorrect. Oh dang. Respect. He's fighting it so bad. What? Fighting what? Yes. Oh, to sleep? Yes. Yeah, yes, he is. Is it really heavy though? I think it's full metal. No. I mean, a lot of my guns are full metal. Like this is full metal now. This is heavy. That's brass. You should get those guns. They're badass. Enter gaming. Or is it by design because it's competition gun, so it's recoil for lower, heavy for lower. It's not heavy. Jam. Yeah, it's not a heavy gun. I mean, it's like in the middle. It's not like too heavy though, because it's, if you look at the gun's not even that big. Can you tell him? Kevin says, "Can you tell from me?" And I said, Kevin says hi.
Hi.
He says hi. My daughter's 11. Go enjoy those moments. I am. I'm with him all day long.
Ooh.
Me and you. Yeah, that's cool. Can you tell them that's yep, I'm back. What's up, Uzi? What's that one that looks? What's the one that looks like a nail gun? Do I have one that looks like a nail gun? This? That's a Flux Raider. If you're talking about that. Who's your fave from Devil May Cry? I don't know. I only know of the main guy. Like I haven't watched that show either. People see you and your optics so chill together. Thank you, Tara. Have you seen Freedom Ordnance FX9 PC? Jake, what's up, brother? I might have. I don't remember. My daughter is in my bowels, brother. Go enjoy life. My butt itches. Thank you, Mad Viper. Mine doesn't itch. I wipe very well. Scratch and sniff, or is that vile? Scratch and sniff. It's not vile at all. I do it. Should I get the DNT Thermal 335? Oh wait. Drop. I think I know what that is. Let me make sure it's the one I'm thinking about. Because if it is, yes. I think I actually played with this. It's the one that has everything put together, right? Is it this one? That one?
Dad, when are you gonna be done?
Because if it's that one, yes. That thing is fucking awesome. Especially with the ballistics calculator in it.
Dad,
Yeah. Yeah, baby.
when are you gonna be done?
Right now.
Okay.
Itchy bum makes sticky finger. Right. 7% K. Anthony. Like 9. But if I do raise that much money for a Sand Viper, you gotta remember YouTube takes 30%, so that's only $7,000, and then I would come up with the other $2,000 to cover. I'd probably come up with $3 or $4,000 because it's taxes and then everything else. Because it's not 7. Wait. What is hanging off of that? Terraces. Off of what? Which one are we talking about here? Bo says, what shotgun do you recommend? I'm looking for capacity and rate of fire. I prefer auto loader over pump. Ooh, okay, Bo, I can't answer that. I don't know. If it's over pump, why did you already? Oh, okay, it is that one. I just yes. Drop them. I would. Yeah. If you got the money to get that, and I think you hunt, right? Yeah. Just snap back to reality above your head. That's my shadow too. You just never see him up there, and then that's the Staccato XC. That one looks different now because of the grip. Tell him, man, he's got a badass dad. Ender Gaming says you have a badass dad.
Why?
I don't know. I think I have a badass son. Let's see. Try the Turkish Millie clone for 2 years. Thank you, Mad Viper. There we go. Just as good. Come at me, bro. We got the stream boss in here. He's right there, people. Mocking you guys. Because he's the boss up there. Who's going to knock him out? I found your channel very recently. I only discovered it through Gabe Owner videos. Spooky, I'm sorry. I don't know who that is. I don't know what Gabe Owner. Well, that's awesome. I don't know who that is, but yeah, I don't know who that is. If they said something about me or remix one of my videos, or that's how you found me, tell them thank you. Why don't you get a 365 or a Staccato? Anthony J says. Oh, I have both. So they are different guns. It's like buying different cars. It's like, well, do you want this Honda or do you want this Bentley? So it's like they both go A to B. They both have steering wheels. They both drive, but they're different. They're made differently, and they run differently. Pump is the way to go. Then Bo, don't ask me. I'm not a shotgun guy, Bo, so I'm not 100% on that. I like them. I shoot them very well. I just don't. I don't know. I like pumps, but I think those auto, like those AR looking ones, are pretty badass. That thing dangling. Where? Dangling from where? Terrace. Be more specific. I don't see anything. Below Average Dad's here says, hello, friends. Zesty Baba Yaga dropping in for a like and subscribe in the one and only person. Thank you, Below Average Dad. Sub Utah Dad. Like and subscribe, friends, and stay zesty. We stay zesty in here. Why? Because it's a safe place. We know this. And we do whatever. You got any thermals below? Drop them. No, I don't. No, I don't. I had to think about that one. I got that cheap night vision, but that's about it. Little man, yeah. Pump means it's going to always go bang. It says Mad Viper. There you go. My dog died. Hello, Utah. 99 says drop. I'm really thinking about some thermals. Let us know what you're into. Gabe Owner and Dill Dull videos. Gabe Owner. Gabe Owner. I'm trying to say it fast. Gabe Owner. Gabe Owner? Gabe Owner. I love it. I know Dildo already. Tara says the assault rifle with the sight chain on it. You can see an assault rifle over there? What is Tara talking about? I don't see it. Oh, that? This is a Flux Raider. That is a rubber band gun that Script sent me and everyone in my family as a gift. Like you know how people send their favorite YouTubers things? Well, that was something that Script sent. And it's a BB gun, or not BB gun, a rubber band gun that you unfold and it turns into a gun. So it looks like it's hanging off of there. Damn it. I put him up there a while ago to show him that I really appreciate him sending me that. Are you a CRPA member? What is that? Thanks, Viper. Yo, says Team Money. Gotta drop some love from my man Pete. Hey, thank you, brother. Thank you very much. Keep talking. I'm almost done. Yes. Are you done yet? Like and subscribe to Below Average Dad too, people. He's one of my guys. Keep talking. Let's see. I'm looking at the DNT 335. Drop the one for 1200. 2K on Amazon. But yeah, that one. Tara says, I'm not sure what it is. It's on the blackboard, the only one there. Yeah. Fluxrator, Tara. Yep, I see it says 99. Ender says, tell little man he's badass. At night, bro, peace. Ender says you're badass. Giveaway of 500 subs. Zay says, give a giveaway at 500 subs. I have a giveaway at 10K subs. We're almost there. But yeah, my son is tired, so I am going to do more of the gun wall while he sits here, but I can't do that while I'm live. So I will be back tomorrow. I've been on for about 3 hours. And yeah, tune in. Pistol Pete Worldwide tomorrow. Same time, no crying. No, I don't like that one. Yeah, we gotta think of something. Like an outro, right? You guys think of it for me. Oh, all right, gang. Thank you for tuning in, people. Goodbye, good night. I got one at 500 and then 1K. Oh, okay, nice. Deuces. B. Later, Bo. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna go fucking fix this wall. So gang, thanks, people. I love you all. Bye-bye.